Yeah. We looking good? All right, let's get it going. Okay. All right, everything sealed? You got everything sealed up? Patch it in. You know what to do. Heck of a thumbnail. I know. Super good. Good job. Like what I see. Welcome. I think you're in the right place. I like what I see. Good job. Join me. How's the signal looking? Are we good? Alright, you gonna get makeup down here or not? We're gonna run without the makeup, huh? Yeah. Set the uplink. Center panel. Let's do this. All right, and welcome back to another live stream build. Here we are. We are going to be building the Batmobile Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown. Looking forward to building this. I don't know why I've had it in my closet for about a year, but it's time. The time is now. 76239, 422 pieces. We're going to nail this. Looks like Hanil was in first, but he can't stay. But Jacob, good to see you, buddy. People will be popping in, I'm sure, on their way. Greg Dillon's in the house. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, guys. We're going to totally build this one up. Very excited about having a smaller tumbler in the mix. So this will be cute. I can't believe I haven't even touched this set. That's the big one here. Anyway, here we go again. 76239, 422 pieces. Shouldn't take me too long. Probably about 7 hours. Just kidding. This thing's great. It's got lots of detail for being a small model. Sort of like a 14 stud wide kind of deal. That's the way I'm looking at it. What's up? Advaith, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. This is gonna be cool. Oh, Greg Dillon says he built the DeLorean already. Wow, good call. That's a mighty set. That takes a long time to build. Congratulations with that one. Hopefully everyone has a good weekend, having a good weekend. Thanks for showing up to this. Yeah, Jacob Neely. This is my favorite of the thumbnails. Good job, Jacob. This thumbnail was brought to you by Jacob Neely in coordination with addshot. Fantastic. Great effort on that one, Jacob. It's one of my favorites, too. So hopefully we'll see what it does for the click-through rate. Maybe it's going to bump it up. And, of course, guys, if you like what you see, give a thumbs up to addshot. We're going to build this set today. It's going to be fun. We're going to hang out for the majority of the evening. And if you guys are having an inkling to engage in the chat, please do so. Jump on in, say hi. Let's get this going wherever you'd like. Steer this conversation wherever you'd like to take it. All right, so this is what we have. We have this set here, and we're going to slice it open. It has thumb tabs, but I'm going to go right up into this thing. Yes, I am. Good to see you guys all in here. Advaith, Greg Dillon, and Jacob Neely. Good stuff, guys. Let's get this thing busted open. And, of course, thanks to all who watch in the background. I do appreciate that very much. We do get a lot of views in the background. Feel free to jump in and engage in the chat at any time. Or kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's see what we can do here. Of course, if you're rewatching this stream, I appreciate that again very much. And a thumbs up for the channel really does help out. I appreciate it, guys. Let's do it. All right, hope everyone's having a good weekend, of course. All right, let's see what's going on with this thing. How about I get in on some details? Ooh. Got a little bit of extra cardboard gonna fly around because I sliced the box open. That's fine. Here's my stickers. Okay. 6 stickers, not too bad. Set those aside. Good job. A lot of debris here. Let's scoot that away. All right, and we're gonna get rolling here. Beautiful. All right. here we have it. Let's set it down over here where I like it. No gas masks needed today. The smoke is rather cleared out there. That's a good thing. We're having much cooler weather out here in California, so hopefully they can handle the fires and get those taken care of. Hopefully everybody is safe where you are, and it looks like we have a total of 4 bags here. Shouldn't take terribly long, but we'll just see how the chat goes. If it gets exciting, maybe it'll go into the wee hours of the night. Who knows? Okay, this looks good. Small little manual in the widescreen format. Looks good to me. Won't be using this though. I'm going to be using digital instructions, of course. DeRooster, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome into the live stream. Let's get building. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their day. What's going on with your weekend? Anybody having good plans? Obviously you're here hanging with addshot right now. I appreciate that very much. I'm going to start pulling out some of these fig pieces. This looks like a Speed Champions chassis right here, although we're not going to be 8 stud wide. We're going to be about 14 studs wide on this car. This thing's a beauty. Can't wait to build it. Now that I have a lot more space to put my Lego sets, it is very nice. Very nice to have the space, and I feel like I can build a lot more now. Just no holding back. Let's just keep on building, guys. Thanks for being here, and we'll have a good time. We'll build this thing up. Hope everyone's got me on the big screen. You got me on the second monitor, getting something done maybe on your Saturday. Maybe your Saturday's close to being done. Maybe that's maybe you're joining me for the evening. I appreciate it. Okay, we have a cape here for Batman. We'll go ahead and tear this thing open. There's that number. And let's see, the bat cape is nice and soft. It's not very stiff or starchy feeling. Hey, what's up, Zissou? What's happening? Sultan Fuss, Disu Sultan Fuss. Good stuff. I skipped to the end of the live to see the final build. Back for the banter now. Well, good stuff. Which final build? You are live right now, buddy. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Now you don't have to spell it out. I used to have to spell out Zissou, but not with me. I know who you are. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's get Batman together. I think he has an alternate face. Let's see which one I'm going to go with. We'll go with the serious face Batman. Don't forget the cape. Yeah, let's banter. Let's banter, guys. Next question. Who's got the next question? Bring it on up. Yeah, ZC says hello, addshot. Jacob, Greg, Dylan, and everyone. Yeah, we're having fun here. Let's do it. All right. Here's my Batman. I don't think he is exclusive in any way, but glad to have him. No tool belt on this guy. Let's see. That's right, no tool belt, but he has sort of a grappling hook that I'm going to assemble right now. Let's just set him down. And he has his little bat boomerang right there. We'll give him that in a second. He also has this alternate face, which is just crazy, crazy face right here. We'll kind of zoom in on that in a second when I get my zoom cam up. But let me put together his grappling hook. Kind of a cool piece right here to be used for the grappling hook. Gotta like that. Okay. The Rooster says, I was at my friend's house, but you're here now. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff, buddy. Glad you guys are here. We're gonna see what we can do with this set. Add another one up into the collection. And just enjoying, this is my third live stream this week. And then we'll probably reconvene next Thursday. So, trying to get in at least 3 live streams a week. Woo, that's what I'd like to do at least. All right, that is awesome. Let's see. Zissou says, "Dang, speed build. Unless I have the live on double speed, this could take a while. No doubt. There's no speed builds here. It's all hanging out, chatting it up, and watching some of the intricacies of the build. Some close-up Lego viewing, if I can offer that. All right, I like what I see here. Good-looking fig. Love the grappling hook. pearl gold there. All right, let's zoom in on him. We'll take a look at this alternate face, if I can get the alternate face visible. All right, let's see if I can get a zoom on this. Oh, there you are. Oh, you almost were there. Well, maybe it's not in anymore. It must have shut off. You shut my camera off? Who shut my camera off? It was working a second ago. Oh, well. I'm going to get it working right now. I'll tell you that. Let's go. Get it going. Actually, it may not fly anymore. I don't know why. Do I have no overhead cam right now? Dead cam. Wow, I had it working before the show. Oh, well. Something's going on. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. It looks like a dead cam. Dead cam. All right, I'm getting back in here. There we are. That was crazy. I just lost one of my cams somehow. We'll figure it out another day. No research and development time here, that's for sure. We're going to get right into everything. Yeah, we'll have some R&D in the next couple days. I'd like to add actually a few more things to the setup here. I'm going to have some more monitors for myself so I can see around a little better. And we're going to hook up the keyboard next to me, and we'll have sort of the MIDI action. I'll be able to access some keyboard keys and maybe get some sound effects going. Good stuff. Well, yeah, where's everyone? I don't know. I guess we're waiting for them to show. I'm not sure when the best time to stream is for everybody. I was trying to holler out yesterday to find out when a good time for Saturday's stream would be. Is it more later in the evening? I feel like this time of day people are still maybe doing some of their stuff. So maybe it's too early for some. But we just got to see what works best. All right, I think we got everything. We're not going to put the black minifigure head on Batman there. We're just going to go with the standard face. All right, we'll save that one for when he's really upset. Here we go. Let's get this building. And exciting. Again, I was showing this before. Identical Speed Champions chassis on the sort of the 8-stud format. It's 6 studs wide here, but busting out to 8 later. But we're going to see how this thing expands to about 14 studs wide. Joseph is here. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, bud. We're just going to be building away, and feel free to jump into the chat. Whatever's next. You guys can steer me any way you want. I appreciate you all being here. And we'll get building this car. I've been wanting to build this thing for way too long. And the time is right. The time is now. Here we got the gunmetal gray studs. All right, let's keep on going. Hope everybody is enjoying their weekend. There's Tyrone. Good to see you, buddy. Tyrone's here. The goat has arrived. The master designer. Next question. Let's go with it. Joseph goes in last. Let's get to that part. We'll get to that part eventually. Salute to all who have joined so far. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Fellow babies, what's up? All right, like what I hear, like what I see. The crew is joining us. And yeah, just curious. How is everybody getting the notification? Is it YouTube that notifies you? I mean, how is it that everyone gets it? I'm trying to find some new formats here. We do have the Discord server, of course, and I'm trying to set up a new area where it's just the notifications for live streams, so people can turn on that notification specifically. Maybe people don't want to listen to all the chat that's going on in Discord or get a notify for each chat message like I do. But yeah, I thought it would make it a little bit simpler for people that just want to pop into the Discord every now and then, but still get those notifications through Discord. Yeah. But anyway, we're working on new things over there, expanding all the chat rooms. It's getting fun. It gets crazy sometimes. We love it. Right. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get rolling on this. And if anyone has a question or maybe I could bring up a few things. I did just watch the teaser trailer for the Mandalorian Season 3. I'm pretty stoked about that. It showed a lot of old footage from the first 2 seasons, and then it gave us just a few just tasty treats of the third, and very, very good. That series is definitely carrying the franchise. It's doing good for Star Wars right there. Very happy about that. Tigrone said, I saw a live stream in Discord. I liked it. Nice. Okay, good. I was wondering if that even worked. My new addition. Because normally I would post something in the general Kenobi chat area. Hello there. And then all of a sudden, people would comment on it, and then it would sort of disappear up into the rankings. So I just need a place to post just a server announcement, and if you want to, you guys can turn on those notifications for that area, and it'll be like, bing! Let's get going to the live stream. That's cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let's get this thing built up. This thing's going to expand quite a bit. All right. And then, so what else did I see? I did see the Ahsoka Tano trailer. It's an animated series. I had no idea about that. Somebody brought it up yesterday about the Ahsoka Tano show, and I was like, wait, are you talking about live action? Because I thought that they were going to come out with a live action one based on the character that was in Mandalorian Season 2. But, yeah, not sure about that. So I just laid eyes on an animated series that's coming out, the Ahsoka Tano. I kind of forgot the name of the title of the series. I should have remembered that. But it was exciting. It was exciting to see. I'm looking forward to maybe getting a subscription so I can keep up with a lot of these shows and stay more up to date. I kind of can't get enough of my Star Wars, so why not? Why not? And again, big thanks to Jacob Neely for the thumbnail assist. Very cool. One of my favorites. Batshot looking good. Looking real good. That's right. And we were definitely having some fun with that. We'll see how it performs over time. But after, yesterday's live stream, we didn't have a lot of people in there for the live stream, but after the live stream was posted, we did get a lot of views afterward. I'm wondering if the thumbnail is drawing them in or what. He kind of made me look about 40 years older right there. Maybe 30 years older. Tigrone says, Rooster, Joe, Steve, Jacob, and Greg. That's the crew right now. We loving it. Joseph says Ahsoka is live action. Yeah, I thought so. Tales of the Jedi. That's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, why didn't I remember that? Simple title, but we got it. Yes, Tales of the Jedi. So that isn't specific to Ahsoka? It seemed like it was following her tale. Maybe it is following her. It was showing her parents in the beginning, stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. A Jedi tale. Yeah, so as I heard then correctly, yes, there will be an Ahsoka live action. Okay. Good to see everybody in here. Is this the space shuttle build? It is not the space shuttle build. It looks like it could be, but this little thing, the box is so far away we can't even see it. It sure looks like a pretty much looks like a cross between an airplane or a jet plane and a car. Can you just remember that sound in the Dark Knight trilogy when this thing was rolling hard? That high squealing rev. Oh my gosh, this thing is so sick. I love the tumbler. Can't wait to build my big one. I'm gonna have to lay it aside a few days for that. It may come soon. I just wanted to build the small one first. Thought we'd just have a cool little intimate Saturday today and hang out and enjoy. The Rooster says, for some reason, sometimes I accidentally call the UCS Star Destroyer the UCS Republic gunship. You don't want to mistake those two. Yes, one or the other. Somebody was talking about a Star Destroyer in the Ahsoka trailer that they saw yesterday, and I didn't get enough out of that, so I wasn't sure how that turned out. I don't even know if I need to lay eyes on this new Star Destroyer or whatever. I don't know what I saw or what I heard, but rumors have already been spread like wildfire. All right, good to see everybody in here. All right, here we go. Enjoying the chat, guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend planned. What's going on for Sunday? Anybody have plans? I think I'm just going to be taking it easy. Maybe I'm going to come down to here and work a little bit on what's going on down here. I have a lot to get working on construction-wise, and I really want to push it forward. So I think for the next 3 or 4 days, I'm going to be working hard on insulation and trying to keep this place clean if I can. Yeah, that was you, Da Rooster. Okay. So what's Star Destroyer? So you were talking about the UCS Republic gunship or something like that. That's what it was. Okay, next question, Tigron says. Let's move it on. Yes. Alright, getting this thing on. That was a big, beautiful brick. A 2x8 brick. Don't usually get too many of those in sets. Now, this was a $39 set. I paid retail for this thing. I hear that this thing is going to be retiring at some point. Ivan, what's happening? Good to see you. Ivan says, how are you doing? Joe, my name is Ivan. Watching you live from Mactonville, North Carolina. Well, welcome to you. You get one of those, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome in. This is such a sweet car. I love the look of this small one. I just wanted to put it next to my Speed Champions and just flex. You know, have this thing flex next to those. And I can't wait. This thing's going to roll through the Lego City, too. It's going to need a wide berth. This thing's about 14 studs wide. Yeah, big welcome to Ivan. Super cool, guys. Enjoy the build. We're just going to be hanging out. If you guys have any questions or if you have any comments, throw them into the chat. I'll read it away. I love reading what you guys have on your minds. Absolutely. All right, here goes it. We will push forward as if we know how to build Lego well and fast. Usually I take my sweet time, but maybe I'll try and get a build going so that if anybody is following along, perhaps building this themselves, that I don't get left behind. I assume that there might be people that seek out live builds that may have happened in the past because they have the set they're going to build, so they look it up, and maybe they're going to run into this stream, so I better get building. I want to keep up the pace with those that possibly are building in the future. It's like weird to think that way. Yes, but these videos do get views. People do view the videos. You can see how we use these circular, all these studs inside here have holes in them. Hard to see, but they're not closed off studs. So I have an offset right here, almost like a jumper plate action with that 1x6. It's getting all sorts of heavy lighting there. Ooh, retracted messages. Don't worry, YouTube knows exactly what you wrote. They'll match it against their databases and advertise to you accordingly. Get prepared. Get ready. There's no escape from it, is there? They know your deepest desires. They are the best advertisers there are. Okay, a lot of gunmetal gray in this set. I like it. I like it. Ivan says, I'm thinking about buying the Lego Black Panther bust for my birthday. What do you think, Joe? Well, I'm Ian, but you can ask Joe if Joe's in the background. We have a Joseph here. But you could also call me Joe. It's kind of an endearing name. It's like, what's up, Joe? Either way. But I'm not going to get that set. I have to let some sets pass. I'm actually thinking that I do want to get the Titanic at some point. So when I start thinking about that, the Titanic, I think about the bust and I say, no bust for me. I'm going to pass on the bust, although I think the bust, at least the head of the bust, is going to match this melon pretty closely. I'm sure it's going to be a very large set. I'm excited to see it being built, maybe by other people, maybe from people who get the set for free. There's going to be plenty of those out there. Thank you, Tyrone. BPN's at 4.8 bricks per minute. Nice, Ivan. I like to hear that. I have the Lego Titanic. That's a serious commitment right there. I got to give it up to you for that. I do not know too many people, at least who have been in on this chat, that have the Titanic. I think it's such a great build. It means a lot to me. It would have been the set that my father, had he known that I was such a Lego crazy guy, that he would just been like, son, I think you need to get that Titanic. So surely that one means a lot to me. I want to get that one. He used to show me all sorts of stuff on the Titanic when I was younger. It's a beauty of a build. Joseph says, I say go for it if you like it. It is expensive though. Yeah, I mean, whether we're talking about the bust or the Titanic, if you love it, get it, definitely. If it's going to make you happy, if you're going to like seeing it on the shelf when you come into your Lego room office, when you bust into the LRO and you start going, yeah, I think that's cool. Get it. Do it. Do it. If you know it's right, do it. Don't stop. Your first thoughts are usually the accurate ones. That's right. Go for it. Do it. Don't delay. And drink coffee. Get the fuel going. I like it. There we go. Tigron says 1. I don't know if that's correct. Is that right? Yeah, 1.25k subs and 6 likes already. Thanks, guys. And of course, anybody watching in the background, all we need is just 1 thumbs up. We don't need 2 thumbs up, just 1 thumbs up. That's all we're asking for here. If you'd like to save your thumb till the end of the live stream, you know, kind of just make sure that I'm doing a good job, that we get through this set, that we don't have a Stickergate episode like yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm like completely embarrassed. So today, I'll just have to go on this for a second. So yesterday I built Zane's Titan mech battle, and Ninjago mech, which is behind me. I have all these mechs lined up. I just love the mechs so much. They look so crazy together. They look like guardians of this Lego room office, and that's what I really like about them. So I looked deeply at the instructions, and somehow my mind completely inverted something to where I thought a flag element that usually has a shape like this, a flat top and a lower bottom, I inverted it in my mind. I put them on backwards. It was just such a crazy thing. When I do a review video on Zane Titan's mech battle, I'm going to talk about what I saw in the directions and how I had a serious MC Escher moment. And no matter what I did with my mind, it looked wrong. Everything was wrong about it. Wrong stickers. It was clearly Stickergate. My wife was about to jump in on that live stream because she logged in just for that moment, and she was about to call it Stickergate. But anyway, that's just a quick story on that one. I'm going to keep going on this build for sure. And very cool. Let's see. Ivan says, I'll buy the Lego Black Panther bust. It's expensive though. $350 is huge, bro. Yeah, it's hard to commit to a set that price. I had to pass on the Larry Potter train. Just kidding. The Harry Potter train. I had to pass on the Hogwarts Express. Just way too expensive and just not my theme. I'm definitely cutting themes out hard, even though I was considering quite a few very large Harry Potter sets. I still might get Diagon Alley, maybe. But it's hard to commit now. It's actually easier for me to say, nope, I can pass on that theme because I have to invest in Star Wars and Lego DC and everything else that I love. Good stuff, guys. Let's see what else I missed here. Rooster says, you should live stream yourself building the Lego Titanic. That would be a crazy build. I could imagine how many hours that would take. If it was a consecutive build, like it would take me probably 2 days of consecutive building, I could imagine. Tygrone's recommending the Falcon first. That may happen. The Falcon may come before. Yes, I know. I don't want to be chicken. I'm going to do the Falcon. UCS Falcon, I think. That's going to be the one. Millennium Falcon. Ivan says, and I am most likely going to buy it. $350 is nothing. If you love the set, you got it, buddy. Oh, man, I like it. I like the way that sounds. That, you know what? That makes me feel good. And even though I may not be totally drawn to that set, don't let my decision on not buying the Black Panther bust deter you from buying it. If you love it, I mean, I love the movies. You know what? Wakanda Forever. I mean, it's for real. It's good stuff. Is there going to be a sequel to that movie? Are they going to have another Black Panther movie? I don't know much about what's coming. I did see a little, I don't know, not really a leak, but a reveal of who's going to be in the new Fantastic Four movie. I'm very excited about that. Quite a few characters I would like to see, and a few I definitely don't want to see. But I'll deal with them. I'll deal with them. All right, let's get back in this cockpit here. Let's see. Ivan says, I have right now the Lego Camaro Z28 1969, and I am on bag number 7. Wow. How many bags did that one have? I'm just guessing like 14. I can't remember how many bags that had, but we did a 9-hour live stream with that build. That was huge. And of course, on Wednesday of next week, guys, pay attention. There will be a video drop where I'm going to go over every live stream I did for the month of August in a beautiful format that's going to show all of these time-lapse, motion slider, all that footage is going to be sort of available to you to digest. You're going to get my thoughts on the whole process of live streaming for 20 days, what some of these sets meant to me, sort of a quick overview. It wouldn't be considered any review video. I'm going over quite a few sets, 15 to 20 sets, I'm not even sure. But yes, Tyrone designed the Black Panther bust. Good job, T. Well done. With Joe's help. You know what? I got Joe's bag right here. Joe, I know you're watching. I will keep this forever. Don't worry. This is bag 5 of the Batmobile. No, wait. Which one was it? The one we did yesterday. Zane's Titan Mech Battle. Bag 5. I'm saving it for you, buddy. Saving it for you. The Z28 Ivan is so awesome. What configuration are you going to go with, buddy? Because you're going to get to that point where it's going to ask you, are you going to go with the white stripes, convertible, gray stripes, dark red stripes with the hard top? Which one are you going to choose? I'm actually curious if you know now which one you're going to go with. I sort of had an idea. I asked everybody in the beginning of that build, which one should we go with? And it was, everyone said dark red. And you know what? Later on, I can grab it and show you if you'd like. I can show you the Z28 that we built in the month of August, part of the 20 days in a row of live streaming. We went from the 1st to the 20th. We handled all or most of some of the good August releases, that's for sure. We did a pretty good job covering the August wave, and then we did a few sets that meant a lot to me. So very cool, very cool. Which one are you going to go with? That's exciting to find out. All right, it seemed to be missing a piece off the bat. Let's see. There it is, Joseph. You had the vision. Tyrone had the vision. I was just a helping hand. Impeccable bag. Thank you. I'm glad you saw it. I'm saving it, buddy. Just wait till you win the next giveaway. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming in your giveaway. You know what? You said save the bag. It's going to be saved. And I know that's the whole thing, guys. We do giveaways at random over here. It's super fun. Sometimes we save them till the end. Sometimes we don't do giveaways. But for the most part, I love to do giveaways. I love to give away bricks and tiles and pieces that you guys can use on your mocks or throw them right in your store. If you have a Bricklink store, awesome. So cool. I'm so fascinated by Bricklink stores in general. I want my own, of course. I actually have one. It's a very tiny store. You can support addshot by going and buying a handful of bricks. You're going to get something out of it, and maybe I'll skim a little off the top. But I do have a small Bricklink store, and I love splitting up and just handling bricks. So that's why I have it. Soon I'll be able to get, once I have more space in here, I'll be able to offload some of my used Lego into my store. Can't wait for that. But hang tight, we may do something fun towards the end of this one. You never know. Alright, let's see where we're going with this. Nice little trans green cheese slope in there, a little cheese wedge, but not sure what that represents in the movie. But I sure love the Dark Knight. The more I think about the Dark Knight trilogy with Christian Bale, the more I appreciate it. The more when people come to me and they say, you know what, Christian Bale's my favorite Batman. And I'm just like, well, that's amazing. You know, I think that's awesome. I've always had a keen fondness for, you know, my 80s Batman. But yeah, it's starting to grow on me a little more. I almost am starting to change my mind, probably because Batman 2 was not so great. Tigrun says my fingers were sore after the 20-day streams. Oh my gosh, yeah. That was crazy. Mine too. I was having, like, the tips of my fingers were all just like raw. It's really funny. Who knows? And you know what? These are working man hands too. I've been working on the garage here, then I get back into Lego. These fingers get use. Yeah. Ivan says the Lego Camaro Z28 has 8 bags only. Okay. But 1,456 pieces. Yeah, we did that in one sitting on a live stream. We got it done. 9 hours. That's all it took. Okay, 8 bags. Yeah, I've been noticing that, large bags. Maybe I'll add that. 8 large bags. They were not light. So if you're on bag 7, you're getting real close to what you're going to go with. You're going to make a choice there. I don't know if I missed it. There it is. No. Which one are you going to go with? We'll see. You going with the hard top? Tygrone designed bag 4, 5, and 8 of the Camaro set. 8's the best one, Tygrone, because that's the one with all those tiles in it. It's got all 3 of the options. You kind of can't do them all at once. They're not easily interchangeable. I wish they were. And let's keep going here. I don't want to fall behind too far. We may have people trying to build this with me at some point. Yes, I'm curious too, Joseph. Ivan says, then I'm going with the gray stripes. There we go. And I will rotate the Camaro colors during the week. One week I will do red, and the next week I will do white. I like that. Good job, buddy. That's a commitment right there. But you know what? I haven't had a chance to even switch up my colors. I just keep on flowing, try to get the content out, and I could always make a video of me swapping out the colors, and it's something I wish I had enough time for. I could just come in here and just diddle around. But there's not much diddling over here. I feel like I'm constantly on a push and focused to provide more shorts, more content, just to keep it going over here. And so that's what's keeping me from doing some of those fun-loving projects. I haven't even had a chance to, work too much on my Back to the Future time machine. I have a plan where I wanted to make all 3 of the movie scenes you can represent quickly interchangeable. And I wanted to add the extra bricks and then make a video actually about what is needed to make those quickly interchangeable. I believe that set hopefully will come back and be more abundant for people. It's kind of sad that nobody has been able to get it. I did see it came out recently in a few places and then only to be quickly gone again. Yes. Joseph says, how do you come up with these amazing designs, Tygrone? Tygrone answers, I look around for inspiration, Joe. That's right, a true visionary, Joe replies. Fantastic, that's what you got to do. You know what, this morning, it was Saturday morning, I am talking to my wife, I'm talking to Lady Addshot, and I'm just like, I'm going to go down to the Lego room office, just kind of, she's like, what are you going to do down there? And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I'm just do like what guys do best. Just go down there and just start staring at things for like an hour until you figure out what to do. Get the music going, get everything right, and just start staring at things and just like, well, what should I work on today? Well, I sure need to do that. Boy, I really need to clean up that. I got to clean up that. Yeah, so it's so funny. I just stare around. That's a normal thing for me. Yes, Tygrone said I did that for the extra pieces bag 8. It was hard to get approval from Lego. Yeah, I wish Lego would have given you approval on including just a few more pieces. I mean, how many? Ivan just told us 1,456 pieces. Are you telling me they could not have included about 30 more pieces to make those things interchangeable? Maybe a few more, maybe 50 more. Maybe make it over 1,500. Wow, I remember the number of that set, 10304. Certain things pop into my mind. Certain things I shouldn't remember, but I do. Lego Icons 10304. Yeah. That's a great set. I'm so glad you have it, Ivan. Anybody else? Whoa, I think Tygrone, you said you got that set too, if I'm not mistaken. The Ford guy. He went there. Next question from Tygrone. What is the next question? There it is. Next question has been put out. Who's going to ask it? What's on your mind today, guys? What were you doing before joining the live stream? What was I doing? I was staring at things here in the Lego room office. I was just like, I really need to tackle that project. Oh, that looks like something I need to do right there for sure. But I did get a couple of very new things for this place, for the channel. They just came in. I spent about $300 on equipment that's going to help me put out some review videos. And I'm going to have to make these review videos sort of along the addshot style, the addshot theme. I definitely want to try and come a little bit more original. You know, review videos can be a little bit dry. In fact, when I watch them sometimes, I click off within a few minutes because I get the idea. I get it already. But it's fun to go into all the details of the builds, but how do you do it and make it extra exciting? You're going to have to add a little flair, I think. You're going to have to really conjure up something deep within. Come original, come strong. Addshot style. Do it. Do it just like this. Do it for your life. Push forward on your goals. In fact, if you have to, turn this stream off right now and get it done. You got homework to do, get it done. You got something to do over in your Lego room office? Get it done. Come back and watch the stream later. You won't miss much, I promise. That's a fun one. All right. Joseph says, I am good at starting at things I need to get done as well. Yes, I know. Good at starting things that you can't finish. There's a lot of unfinished things around me, but you know what? I'm on a journey here to push forward on the channel, and the moment I moved all this equipment into my Lego room office here, the moment it actually became the office and the studio, that's when things slowed down with construction. But it's time to get focused again. We got to finish this place. I got to make these walls look good. I want all my sets up there. I want boxes up there. I want all sorts of greatness. So we'll get it going. All right, fuel up. Yeah, budget constraints. Yeah, budget constraints always slow me down, Tyrone. That's a big one. I'm sort of on a Lego budget right now just for spending a little too much Lego money. There it is. Tyrone, thank you, buddy. $2 from Tyrone, my friend. Thank you so much. The GOAT is here, guys. Thank you, Tyrone. Big thanks. Again, I'm going to put forward some stuff. Hopefully you can see the results of some of the stuff that I put into the channel. If you haven't already seen them, I definitely put all I can into this channel, and then whatever I have left over, I'll put into Lego. But I appreciate it, Tyrone. Thank you so much. Look at that. Fantastic. That's beautiful. Ivan says, this is my third Lego Creator vehicle so far. I have the Lego Creator Expert Mustang, awesome, and the Lego Creator Audi T2? Oh, the T2 camper van. I've got that over here. Good stuff. Oh no, I have the T1. I apologize. I do not have the T2 camper van. There was something weird about that one. They were saying that some of the pieces were like oddly flexible. I don't know if you experienced that, but they were saying some of the pieces felt like they were the mold didn't, solidify correctly, and that there was some weirdness with some of the pieces that had to do with the T2 camper van. Not sure if you experienced that. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Of course, if there's anybody watching in the background, thumbs up for the channel. Really do appreciate it. Again, big thank you to Tyrone. 2 for you, buddy. That is so awesome. $2 for the non-finishers. There it is. There it is. A sticker and the edition right there. Thank you, Tyrone. I got a huge smile on my face. How do I get it off of here? It's super kind of you, bro. Super kind of you. Thank you. You're going to make me work even harder. Get it together. Don't stop now. You got a lot to do in here. What are you going to do? Just lay on the couch and watch movies all night? Maybe you need to come down here for night ops. I think you do. We're going to have more night op visions down here. More missions down here. Getting stuff done. Yes, we are. Okay, let's build this thing. No wonder it takes me long enough to build these sets. Love getting in conversations with you guys. That's what it's all about. All right. Do we have it? We got it. Let's move on. Here we go with a 1x10. Where do you want it? We're already, that's like officially 10 studs wide here. And that will lock in these flares, but really 10 studs wide plus these two, 12 studs wide, and then plus the tires, it's really like 14 to 16 studs wide. This car is enormous. If it's in your Lego city and you are accommodating 8 stud wide vehicles in your Lego city, this is going to take up both lanes. Cars are going to be bucking off to the side as this thing rolls down Center Avenue. For sure. The Rooster says, I'm building the new Lego Creator 31131. 31131. Lego Creator 31131. What is that? Let's see. Oh, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Which one is that, buddy? The Rooster, what are you building? Is that that's not like the Viking ship or anything, are you? Or Lego Creator... Are you trying to say Lego 3-in-1? Probably not. I've got some others that I want to build soon. I need to get some rebrickable directions for the noodle shop. I have the noodle shop. I'm actually going to be combining 3 of those together. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go live with that or if I'm just going to film that one. Not sure. There's so many things that I want to do. Sometimes I don't know what to put out there. Looking good. Thank you, Tyrone. Looking real good. Real good. All right, let's get this rolling. All right, don't see Chris B yet. Somebody needs to send Chris B a message. He's probably busy on a Saturday, though. But I promised him I'd send him a message. Next question. Who's got the next question? Tyrone is calling out for next question, guys. Let's do it. Tons of gunmetal gray studs here. Gotta pay attention. Don't skip anything. And that was in the wrong place right here. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't notice. This set did not come with a brick separator. I guess a $40 set does not warrant such things. No brick separator with this set. Unless I missed it. No, it would have been in bag 1. Alright. I like this build already. Alright, so yeah, yesterday we were talking about a community meetup, which sounded so good to me. And I'm sort of trying to tinker in my mind, like, how long would it take if there was a community meetup at, on Batu, in the Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland Resort. You know, how much leeway, how much lead time would people need? How much lead time would people need to meet up in such a place, to get out to California? Yeah, Charge Bricks, what's happening? Welcome, my friend. Hey, dude, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, buddy. We're just building this Batmobile here. Not much yet. Not much to look at on bag 1 of that little thing right there. It's not the big box. It's not the big tumbler. It's the little one. Hope you're doing good, Charge Bricks. It's the homies in the house. Good to see you guys. Super cool. So yeah, I was talking about a community meetup. How cool would that be? I just want to hang with true Lego fans, which you guys are. Which Disneyland? Well, there's only one Disneyland in our country, because the other would be called Disney World. Or if we were to meet in Florida, it would be Hollywood Land. No, what do they call it? Hollywood Adventure? I'm not sure exactly, but the Galaxy's Edge is located not in Disney World, but it's in that Hollywood place. So, haven't been there. I've only been to the one at Disneyland Resort. So that would be the one in Anaheim, California. Yeah, California would be the one. Just because I like how it's attached to the Disneyland park, and that's where a lot of my nostalgia growing up comes from. All those old rides that I can ride with my kids, and I really want to take my boy there. He's almost 2 years old, and last time we went, he was so young, like nothing scared him. It was so great. Like Pirates of the Caribbean, he's just looking at all those pirates like nothing. But when my daughter was 3, it's just like everything was scary. Dark rooms, all that. Alright, we've got some old stud shooters here. These are the old version. No problems there. Tyrone. Yeah, it's definitely good to see Charge Bricks. Heck yeah. And of course, guys, smash the like button if you're still around. If there's people in the background watching, smash it. Do it for the channel, guys. I appreciate it. If you see the extra effort being put in, do it for the channel. If you like Batman, give me a thumbs up. I decided to build Batman today. I even wore a Batman shirt for the occasion. That's how I roll. Actually, I wore this on my very first live stream, I think, when I built the Creator Expert James Bond Aston Martin DB5. I remember that. I think this was the first shirt. Tiger says, yes, land is in California, world is in Florida. Yes. So that would be the place I would probably go with, because there's downtown Disney right there. You can stay within walking distance of the park, where you just kind of cross the street and you're there. We were talking to Oda yesterday, who recommended that would be a cool thing for him to do, and he's over in Europe. He's just like, hey, I've got family in Denver, and how cool is that? He could come over, see family, jump on over to California. Who knows? It could be fun. Could be fun. The real way to do it would just be to, no matter where you are, just drop everything and road trip it, or just hop a flight. I'll pick you up, Tigeron. I'll pick you up from the airport. You can jump in the third row bench seat. We'll fit you in. All right. So yeah, that's an idea. The question again is just like, how much lead time would it normally take somebody to commit to such a thing? You know, I think it would be a fun time. I think definitely it would be a blast. Again, we'd just be like talking Lego. We'd go to downtown Disney to the Lego store. Then we'd just start like, we'd set up times where we'd just spend a few hours like in the Galaxy's Edge. I think it would be killer. We'd just be sipping blue milk and just chalking it up, waiting in lines for the Falcon. Yeah, it just seems like a cool thing to do. Never done or thought of doing anything like that, so I think it would be fun. Sort of, I've been thinking about it a little more than I should probably. Alright, let's get this thing put on. How are you going to do it? That is looking interesting. I got to go ahead and turn this thing a little so I can do it correctly. Not sure I'm seeing this connection right here. Okay, there we go. Something doesn't feel right here. Something clearly is not feeling right with this build. I'm going to look back and see if I missed a piece. Looks fine to me. No, I've got everything. It's a strange connection here. I don't have any 3D instructions in front of me. What? Okay, put it up there. Got it. Okay. Simple enough. Whew. Yesterday was a stretch. I was looking at the instructions yesterday and I inverted a piece in my mind. The flag element, which has a straight edge and a sort of a sloped, angled edge. And in my mind, when looking at the instructions, I flipped it. And so I flared something out and it should have been in. Can't believe what I pulled off in my mind. MC Escher moment, as I'm calling it. Alright. What kind of lead time you need, Jacob? What kind of lead time you need, bud? We'll get you out there to California. I think a lot of people have probably never visited California. It's a great place to visit. And I do know of a community meetup that's going on in October. And it's like I almost wanted to go down in October, and I'm very spontaneous. That's the crazy part about me. If I was ever to announce a community meetup, it would be like, all right, guys, in 3 weeks I'm going here. Less than that. I don't know. Usually I plan trips like last minute just because I love the excitement of being spontaneous. So that's usually what happens. All right, we've got some shooters popped in here. The frame is getting a little larger, a little bit bigger than a Speed Champions car, but we'll compare them when we're done here. We'll hold up the new The Batman Penguin Chase. We'll hold up that one. Tigeron has visited California. Good. It's there's a lot of good things to visit here. I don't know, maybe some people really aren't a big fan of Disney, but to me it's like immersing yourself into the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area where they've got all that Star Wars merch, and they've got places where you can check out lightsabers and build your own lightsaber, and You know, it's just like that whole experience transforms me out of my normal reality, my day-to-day grind, which I'll call it. And then I just get to, you know, be in Wonderland for a little while. And I think if we were all able to be in the same place together and, you know, share blue milk, you know what I'm saying, it'd be fun. Oh, I visited California for 2 years. It was enough for you. Same with Da Rooster. Well, you know what? It would be cool. It would be cool. I don't know how we coordinate like a big event like this, or if it's even a small event. It actually would be just as cool if there was just a few of us there hanging. I would tell my family, all right, you guys go to Toontown, you know, for the next 4 hours, or you guys are going to bed at 8 or 9 p.m. See you tomorrow. I'll be at the hotel room about 1 or 2 a.m. The boys, we're going to Oga's Cantina. We're going to hang out. We're going to grab a bite to eat. We're going to hang out in Batu. Man, I may even dress up for the occasion. Dress up like a real Jedi if I have to. Jacob says, well, I just submitted a job application, so if I get this job, which is the perfect job for me, I would need only 6 months to save the money, and I would probably fly down around wintertime when on break. Wintertime, okay. Well, that's a good time to go. That's when I normally go, brother. Last year I went at the beginning of January. So what happened there is I was still able to get that Christmas thing, you know, where they decorate the whole park for Christmas. You got the Christmas lights. It starts snowing all over the place. That's a cool time to go. I like that. There's somebody who's on the Discord server who might be going in March. That's a little bit further out. I would like to go like sometime this winter and in March. I'd like to go a few more times. Really for the kids, but I think it's a great place to, again, just sort of create a community meetup place. Would be excellent. All right, let's keep on building. Yeah, where'd you go, Rooster? Where'd you go, Tigrone? What part of the state did you visit? I went to Legoland a while back. That's where I was talking about. There's a community meetup that I heard about somewhere on Instagram. Some really very inspiring Lego builders who have also YouTube channels. But I really met them first, or, you know, found out of them first over on Instagram. Now, they're doing a community meetup at Legoland in San Diego. And I was thinking that would be so cool. To maybe piggyback that with another kind of trip would be amazing. Okay, let's see. Looking for my piece. Where are you? There you are. And gotta make sure I'm building upside down at times for you so you can have the best view here. Tigeron said, I went to San Diego. MCRD, 29 Palms, El Toro. Fun and games, fun and games. Yep, 29 Palms, familiar with that. The El Toro, I know what you're talking about there. MCRD, and that's San Diego, I guess. Yes. Well, very good, very good. I'd love to go back. San Diego, I actually have some close friends that kind of live down there. Friends from college. It would be really cool to run into them. We get disconnected from people in our lives, and it is great when you can ever get a chance to reconnect. With me, I don't know, maybe if it's not the same with others, but when if I don't see somebody for 5 or 10 years or even longer, 15 years, when I see them again, it's like it was the day before. Of course we change, we get older, things happen, but yeah, clearly I hang out like we used to. All right, which one? Number 6. Let's put it on. We've got a sticker to do. Again, not too many. We have 7 stickers. 7. All right, we got our piece on here. I'm going to get a champion lay right here. Well done. Well done. Okay, easy enough. A small 1x2 stickers are actually my favorite. They're the easiest. Okay, first one goes here. This is so cool. Working on the dashboard here. Now I know which way is front and which way is back. that's the front. So the front is right here where my fingers are. DeRooster said he went to San Bernardino. Did you live there or did you just visit? San Bernardino. That's cool. All right. Set that aside. We have another double cheese to work with here. And yes, don't want to do it upside down. I like it. I like it a lot. We're good. We're good. Yeah, General Grievous Bean. What's up, buddy? The bean's in the house. Let's do the bean. Let's run off the bean list. Give me your bean list. Actually, when Bean comes in, Bean, you should have that thing ready to just copy and paste from a text document so I can read all your beans right here. Give me the beans, buddy. Give me all the detail. Marine Corps Recruit Depot. Is that in San Diego? I guess it probably is because you tied it to San Diego up there. Very good. Marine Corps Recruit Depot. I like it. California is such a nice place with wonderful weather, but that's about wonderful features, wonderful, just the most beautiful places are found in this state, but it is terribly mismanaged, as you can tell by the raging out of control fires, whatever they want to blame it on. It's easy to blame it on one thing and everyone goes, yeah, that must be the reason why this is happening every summer with such ferocious intensity. No, it's really because no one's spending money on the infrastructure for the state, so it's going to fall apart and crumble if nobody gets on it. So hopefully people just kind of wake up and keep speaking out and just being like, why does this keep happening? Why? Oh, you're going to blame this one on PG&E? Okay, all right. Okay. Who knows? There we go. Beans, corn beans, and cheese beans. Cool beans. I don't know, beans and rice beans. Nice. Welcome, Bean. Good to see you, buddy. You're in the proper place, my friend. And still just building up in here. If I can even... We got a little bit of detail. We can see what's going on. I like it. Good stuff. Bean, it is flicking good to see you, buddy. That's what Tigeron says right there. I love it. You like that, Jacob? I think boy, even just doing that voice, it might have conjured something up. I don't do it often enough. My wife used to laugh a lot when I first met her, when I would, imitate and do like crazy voices and stuff. I'm not like any type of, I can't imitate actors that well. I can go, hello there. I can do Obi-Wan Kenobi, and that's about it. But sometimes I like to talk like this. Anyway. I should bust it out more often. This is supposed to be an entertainment show, am I right? Entertainment. There's not much going on in these frames. It's just this one here. This is the only thing. This is the only entertainment here. But I've gone to some live streams where it's just this, and people are building and snapping stuff together that you can't even see. You don't even know what they're building. Maybe they have a camera that shows like this, maybe, and you can kind of see what they're doing. But for the most part, it's kind of on their head because they're doing a back and forth with somebody else. Maybe they have a dual live stream going on, so they want to see the head. I'm all about just trying to get this detail, like totally jump in on here. So like, you can hear what I'm saying, but every now and then, if you have me on the big screen or another monitor, you can look over and just be like, yeah, it looks pretty cool right there. I didn't know they used that piece. Whatever. It's the details. And if anyone's ever building along with me, you are going to win that race. You will probably win the race of who finishes first. Too funny. All right, let's see. Get this one going. And I sure need another one. I can only do Arnold. Get to the chopper. I try to imitate Arnold all the time. 80s Arnold. I don't imitate the current Arnold. He can just retire gracefully, as far as I'm concerned. Just retire into the sunset. Sometimes it's better to just take your horse off into the sunset and don't say too much. You did so well in the 80s and 90s. It's just like, shh, no more. Don't speak. Because the moment you open your mouth, you almost ruin the 80s and 90s completely. It goes out the door. So most people who know Arnold nowadays, like some of the younger generation, maybe didn't watch any of his movies. They just know that, like, he was the California governor. General Grievous Beans says, who else thinks Yoda is a little too wise? I don't know if he's a little too wise. I think it's just right. I think, yeah. What makes you think that he's too wise? Too wise. So funny. There you go. Tycron said, let's hear your Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Just add 4 A's onto Choppa, and you're all good. Choppa! Get to the Choppa. Love it. Of course, guys, anybody watching in the background, if you want to engage in the chat, feel free to jump in, say hi. And of course, we do have a Discord server where the chat continues after hours, after whenever. It's fun over there, and at least you can post things over there. This chat is a little lacking. I feel like the YouTube chat needs a little bit more juice. It's really great that you can pop up some stickers and super chats and stuff like that. I love those. But how come you guys can't pop up like little images? I know it would be abused, but if you like earn the right or something, I don't know. I don't know how it would work. People would probably abuse a system that allowed you to post things all willy-nilly. Yeah, who knows? All right, let's get going over here, show what's going on. We're almost at the end of bag 1. Let's see. Jacob says, thanks, it came from deep within my stomach. That's right. Do it! Do it now! Do it! Kill me! Yeah, I love it. You know who else is in Predator? Jesse Ventura. I like to imitate that guy sometimes. Alright. Oop, building upside down. Don't make any mistakes here. Let's see. Jenna Greaves Bean says, bro, he knew the future. He did know the future. It's true, Bean. He knew the future. No, you know, Arnold's come out with a few newer movies. I've seen them. There's no doubt I was not going to watch some of his newer movies that he came out with. One of them was based along, you know, the U.S.-Mexico border. Some crazy stuff going on in some of the movies he's done. I'm still sort of a fan of him as an actor. Politician, yeah, you know. But he definitely it's kind of like an easy win for him. Going up against the rest of the pack there. There's Ivan. Ivan says, I'm currently building a Lego mock in modular building form of the Lego Assembly Square, 2nd floor, music video store. Very cool. I don't know too much about Assembly Square because I haven't built it yet, but I have 2 Assembly Squares. Very awesome. I will build that one coming up probably at some point. It's a big monster build, but I need it for the Lego City. So probably I'll be building that, and then I'm going to use my other one as a rebrickable, just to have more buildings in my city. And I thought getting a big old assembly square before the price went up, before the price hit 300, I got it when it was, what was it, $279? So it only went up 20 bucks. Not the worst thing. Okay, got that. Moving on. Oh, love the steering wheel. Let's go back into the cockpit area. Excellent choice there, the bucket handle for the steering wheel. Get that centered. I like it. And let's keep on going. Adding a couple of 1x2 brackets. Ooh, yeah, building the mock. Ivan's building a mock right now. Mock modular building. So it sounds like maybe you're changing. You're doing sort of a different rendition of that 2nd floor. It's interesting. I feel like for my city, I definitely wanted to, just for being like a collector, the only thing I changed about the Lego sets were that I put it on Mills plates. And I know some people who are like pure Lego purists and set purists would frown upon my review video that might come out someday that shows it sitting on a Mills plate. But I'm okay with that. I think Mills plate is the way to go for my city. So definitely not something I want to make a decision on later. It's a lot of work to replace all those buildings on Mills, and you never know what could happen. Trying to pull apart all those tiles. You know, it's hard to judge piece count. Tigron's wondering what kind of piece count Ivan's working with right there. You know, when I think about my Lego modular buildings, my mocks, the mocks that I was doing, I couldn't even tell you what the pieces were. How do people do that? And unless they're on like a stud.io or something else where it actually tells you how many pieces, because you're building in a 3D environment. And you know, that's what's funny. It's like I do 3D work for a living, so why have I not started working with stud.io or one of those programs? I would love that. Brett Builds, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Says hi, addshot. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. We're just building this this beauty right here. There's not much to it yet. Are we on bag 2 yet? Not really. We're still on bag 1. I'm like a bag an hour. I am 1 bag per hour. Welcome in, Brett Builds. Tigron agrees with my earlier statement. Mills are the way to go, especially if you are lighting up the city. Of course. Yeah, I can't wait. I don't even know. I feel like I need... in my last video that I put up, my September 1st Lego mission, I was talking about how I have no personal shoppers. Sometimes I wish I did, though. Sometimes I wish I had people like recommending, like, oh, you got to get this light kit with this one and this one for that one. Sometimes I don't have enough hours in the day to do the research I want to do. Okay, this is what we have left over for pieces. Quite a few leftover pieces here. But everything is in sort of a singular form or a 1x, so it looks good to me. And we'll be continuing on here. Bag 2, here we go. Lots of Lego. What's up, buddy? Nice. Lots of Legos ready for the party. Welcome in, bud. Good to see you. Hope you're working hard, buddy. That's the secret. Work hard, keep going. Work hard, keep going. Oh my gosh, I've got some glass elements here. It's scratched. Just want to look. Oh, not too bad. This just a little bit bad. Anyway, these are my glass pieces. I'm going to set those aside. I usually rescue those. Oh, that one's got a huge one. Oh, man. Oh, that one's bad. Okay, I'm not sure where these goes. Maybe they're rear windows, front windows. What are they? I have no idea what kind of windows these are, but I have 3 of them. These are 6 stud wide, typical windows we're used to seeing. But just setting those off to the side. Good to see lots of Lego in here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. What did I miss from Jacob there? Thoughts on the thumbnail. Of course, does anyone have thoughts on this thumbnail? That is too funny. Lots of Lego just hit 1,000. Nice. Man, you're flying, bro. You are flying. Good stuff, buddy. That is so huge, bro. Congratulations. Keep going. That's the big one. Wow. Such a huge accomplishment, man. Such a big one. Wow. Yeah, I mean, when I first discovered you, I think you were like just over 500. You were at rocket pace, dude. Keep it going. Rocket, rocket, rocket. Heading for the moon, bro. Super cool. Congratulations. Lots of Lego. That is so cool. Ivan says, I'm using Lego parts from my assembly square set to make my Lego music store modular building mock. Okay. So it sounds like you're using all the pieces from, or most of, from Assembly Square. So it almost sounds like a rebrickable of some sort. All right, spreading these things out here. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. LOL, congrats for sure. Always clean, the thumbnail is, Jacob. Absolutely. The thumbnails are fun. I wonder if it's like, I have like something else inside. It's like, I hope it's not creeping anybody out. It's like, I was worried because like yesterday the stream didn't perform very well. And so I was just like, oh boy, is it because he made me look like I was 80? Because he put a white beard on me? But you know what? It's in the past. It's something I can look back on and laugh at. So we had a fun time at the live stream yesterday. All right, we got Scarecrow here. And yes, he has two printings. And let's see, does he have a specialized shooter here? We'll see what he's got. Yeah, heck yeah, lots of Lego. Awesome. The Rooster says, I'm finally done with the first. The first of... Yeah, good stuff. Alright, oh, there's a stud shooter. Yeah. It's just a handheld stud shooter. Oh, yes, in gunmetal gray. No wonder I couldn't find it. I was looking for light bluish gray. So, and we gotta pop in... Yesterday you got worried a little bit. You know what it might have been better is if you did the woo beard. We were talking about you would have given me a large woo beard. Because then it would have been like obvious. Actually, if you want to tinker with that one, I'll swap out the thumbnail, Jacob. If you could extend the beard in like 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. Don't spend too much time on it. But yeah, no, absolutely. If you extended the beard all the way down or something, it would totally look a little bit more fake. I think people are just like, who's this old guy working on Lego? Well, I think they say that anyway. And then Rooster was saying, finally done with the first part of the set. Oh, good stuff. He's building, doing good. Like what I hear. Wasn't even done typing and it sent it. Next question, Tigrun says. Let's take a look at Scarecrow right here. Oh my gosh, did I lose my cam? Yeah, my cam's done. No cam today. No zoom cam today. Oh well. I thought I did that. So he has a printing on the back of his head. It just looks all nasty and you know, whatever's going on back there. Just ew. Yeah, like pulled together burlap sack. Just nasty. And a pretty freaky looking face. Yeah, with the stitched mouth. Anyway, that's what he gets right there. We'll put him next to the bat. Who's afraid of the big black bat? Yeah, so we were talking earlier about our favorite Batmans, stuff like that. As I failed to mention his name, Michael Keaton. Kind of my favorite Batman because I grew up with him, but I have a huge appreciation for Christian Bale. Actually, he almost might be better. I really do like Michael Keaton Batman. But really, I think what made Batman was the Joker, the Jack Nicholson Joker. So he carried that movie pretty well and made Michael Keaton look even better. So I guess that's my take on that. Really do like the Christian Bale. I'm going to have to go through a trilogy again where I just put all three of those on back to back. Love doing that. All right, here we go. Let's get rolling again. The car is big. We'll leave it in frame. I still have room to build over here. Oda style. What's Oda style? Oda style is the best, is what it is. Of course, guys, if you can smash the like button, that would be awesome. Tigrone says 6 cams, no longer 7. I know, this is brutal. I don't know what's going on. Could be something else. I may try something right now. You know what's weird is I had it going before the stream, and it's never failed me before. I'm going to try one more thing to see if I can get it going. So I just leave it on that real quick and see if I can do it. There it is. It's connected, so there we go. I can now manipulate. There we go. There you go. You just got it on the fly right there. A little bit shaky as I was adjusting it. It's going to bounce around a little bit, but we got it. So there we go. That got my close cam back, so we actually can look at the Scarecrow up close and personal, and that's a much better view. Hard to see, but he has the stitched up mouth. And then the printing on the back of the torso. Look at that nappy burlap in the back of his head, just pulled together. Nasty. But a nice printing, a nice suit he's wearing with the tassels on his shoulder. I like it. And we didn't get to really look at Batman too closely because the cam wasn't working earlier, but there we go again. There's the bat. He's got the grappling hook. Looks good. Don't think he's exclusive in any way, but we do have this face here. This the Batman face. Hard to see. Just sort of a white on black. I don't think I can get any closer unless I bust out another camera. That would be camera 7, where I could get really good quality. That's my handheld. But let's go ahead and set these guys back up. We want to make sure they're at least visible for the cam. Be careful not to... Okay, here we go. Let's see. Jacob Neely says, I gave Scarecrow a lime green syringe, and it made him more terrifying for some weird reason. Oh, of course, there's nothing more terrifying than a syringe. I'll just say that and drop it right there. That's right, I will. I'm going to get right past the sensors on that one. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. But yeah, so the lime green syringe, I think I have one of those. My daughter has a ton of syringes because she has a lot of veterinary vehicles for friends sets and everything. They're all in like the weird color though. I don't even know what that color is. It's just like Friends blue. Really, really light blue. Okay, let's get this thing rolling. Big old plate. That is locking in the whole rear end there. This thing's getting robust. I like it. Ooh, let's see. That's right. Isn't that so funny? Tigrone says 6 cams, now 7. So I got my cams back, so we're good. We got our cams back. We do have 7 cams again. I can go to the other cam, and actually sometimes I forget to go to the other cam. It's a crime. We should do the handheld cam more often because I can get right up in on this thing and just get some footage that looks so crisp and clear. Yeah, there you go, Tigeron. You know it. Yeah, no one... Yeah, you put a syringe in Scarecrow's hand. Yeah, freaky deaky right there. Yeah, I'm going to be running the other way. Running. You're like, no way. No way you're sticking that thing in me, Scarecrow. Love it. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Good times, guys. Thanks for being here, of course. Congratulations, my friend. Ivan says, please leave a like, yes, and subscribe to addshot. And may the force be with you. Of course. Thank you, Ivan. Appreciate that. I try to remember, too, just all the time. Jump up and say, hey, give a thumbs up for the channel. I appreciate it. Because, average views on these streams are sort of in the 200-300 range. And sometimes higher. It goes up to about 500. Sometimes it'll jump over 1,000 for some weird reason. I don't know. I did like the freight train at the beginning of August, and we had over 1,000 views on that one. Or was it not that one? Maybe it was the cargo train, the retired cargo train I did a week prior. But yeah, absolutely, guys. Thanks so much. If you guys are watching in the background, thumbs up to the channel. Absolutely. Okay, so this is going to be the front. I'm going to use the best glass I have for the front. This is the worst piece. I'm just looking at... Oh, don't scratch it up anymore. Little Danish hair right there. Not sure what to go with. This one has a pretty bad marking on it. I'm gonna go with this one, I think. They're all pretty bad. It's unfortunate that the glass gets scratched. Oh, it's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst when they force it on people. Yeah. Should be a personal decision based on what you and your doctor go over. That's what I think. But yeah, yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, Tygrone's like, no, you don't. Yeah. Oh, you mean, oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Jacob, they're saying you have to do a drug test for your job, so they're gonna draw blood. Yeah, yay! I'd just be like, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of tough. Any job that has to do that, you know, for somebody they're hiring, it's a bummer. I guess they have to make sure. But if you seem like you can, that you're capable, you pass the interviews, everything should be fine. I think for me, I find it very easy to, I don't know, I feel like I'm a good judge of character. I used to have a home that I rented out. I would screen people. I could tell within the first 5 minutes if I wanted to rent to that person or not. It's that easy. You can just get a sense of somebody's qualities within the first few minutes of being in their presence. And so that's what I think. If you go through a job interview, the guy thinks you're competent, whatever, you should be good to go. Give it a chance. Give it a shot. But if they want to dig down deep and find out your chemical makeup and your DNA, I'd be like, no, you don't get that. You don't get that. But that's a tough one. You really, a lot of people don't have that option at all. So, I mean, if you work for yourself, I guess that's fine. But yeah, a lot of these big companies, they want to do that. I say, run for the hills. I've worked for big companies before, and I went running. Oh, wait, DeRooster? You're building the downtown noodle shop right now? That's super cool. Hold on. I got something to show you then. There's going to be a big collapse right here, I think. Oh. Okay, wow. A lot of boxes just fell over all over the place. There you go, buddy. Heck yeah. I like this set a lot. I'm almost considering I build the whole set live or something like that so I can have like a documentation of an actual build of the downtown noodle shop. But my goal is to combine 3 of those together into one larger modular building. Very cool, DeRooster. I like what I hear right there. Yes, Tigrone says you have a choice, so you don't have to. That's true. Oh, Tigrone's going to build the noodle shop too. Yes. The noodle shop is really a cool set. It does kind of fold in on itself and almost becomes its own modular, but I saw some rebrickable directions for putting 3 into 1, and it looks like a tight little modular building that can be, could be on a corner, could be in line with others. I'm excited to build that one. Yeah, it is very cool. Jacob says, I've had a bunch of blood draws in my lifetime, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, blood draws are, yeah, it's a huge company. That's what you're saying. Yeah, they love that stuff. You know, they're not just checking for whatever they're checking for. They got your blood now. They're going to have your blood. They're going to know everything about you. Everything. What are you going to do about that? It freaks me out sometimes, but it is what it is. I had to give my fingerprints once for applying for a certain type of license that I was applying for. So, you know, I didn't want to, like, willingly give anybody my fingerprints. I'm just like, what do you want my fingerprints for? I mean, whatever. So I did it. It's because I had to get, like, a background check or something. And it's funny, just even to sign up for Whatnot and to do the live auctions with Whatnot, I had to get a full-blown background check. It's crazy, man. They're looking for bad guys, I guess. Don't let them put poison into you just for a job. Yeah, that's a tough one. And Jacob says, no, they're just only taking stuff out. That's good. It's just a draw. I've had a few of those in my life. You got to get them, I guess, for the right thing, the right time. Okay, that's a nice gunmetal gray right there, sort of a lighter one. Okay, so this is going to go right here. Still on frame. Maybe I'll turn this around and get closer. Put in this gunmetal gray ingot. And sometimes I just want to... I'm going to do something with my ingots. There's a Lego logo that's visible on the ingot, and I'm going to make sure those all face the same direction, because I noticed on the box art how they had it, and I liked how they did it on the box art, so I'm going to stick with that. All right, let's get these sort of corner tiles put on. DeRooster says, so far it's looking pretty great. Yeah, that's a great, the noodle shop is cool. I don't know what it was. I bought 3 of them. It was the limit on Lego, and I wanted 3. I want to put 3 into 1. So what I think I might do is maybe I'll build that one live coming up. I probably should have built it already since it's a newer set. I'm building this old set right here. What am I thinking? I could have been building the noodle shop today. Kind of silly. Maybe we'll do that one soon. I just felt like getting this one done. I really love the Batman. Plus, we had Batshot. We had that cool Batshot. You know, my arms are almost as big as Bale's. Look at those things. Look at those guns. I just think it's funny. My head was superimposed on Christian Bale's body. I'm not trying to claim that I am Christian Bale. Hopefully, no lawsuits will come of this. As I'm trying to take his likeness or anything. Who knows? It is a sweet bat suit too. Now I'm feeling like I want to watch the Dark Knight Trilogy again. That's about 9 hours of viewing right there. Let's see. Tigron says, next question. Bringing up the next question game, let's go on to the next question. But first, DeRooster says, watching someone else build a set while building a set. Isn't that cool? Well, that's what, we're hanging out. It's like I'm building my set, you're building your set, and I love to know that, Rooster. So thank you for telling me that you are building. How cool is that? You got me on the monitor. So here's a question, Rooster. Are you using digital instructions or paper instructions? When I build, usually outside of this environment, I go back to the book. I like the book. The book is the clearest to me. When I looked in the book today, I found the error of my ways for yesterday's mech build. I had a huge error on the flags. The stickers were right. I ended up putting the stickers on right, but everything was flipped in my mind. So crazy. I don't even know if I can explain that on video, how crazy that became. All right. Getting going here. Hard to see sometimes, some of these angles. I like to hold it up at times and just show it off. I'm just seeing it in my hands. It's a lot bigger than a Speed Champ. Paper. Rooster's going with paper. Good job, buddy. Yeah, there's nothing clearer than the paper instructions. And, it is what it is. There's only so much quality on this monitor I'm looking at. It's a 1080 monitor, but my eyes are pretty sharp, and it looks blurry to me at sometimes, or things are just too small. Tigron designed Christian Bale. Nice. I like it. Only taking the poison out. Yes, Tigron says, when I build, I use the force. Do it. You have to sometimes. Man, or else you run into my situation. I should have taken a breather. Like I said, my wife, the Lady Addshot busts on the live stream yesterday, right during Stickergate, right when I was just figuring out, like, the instructions are wrong. What's going on here? My mind was inverted. The instructions, it looked clear to me. Actually, when I busted out the paper instructions, I'm like, oh my gosh. It all made sense when I saw it in paper. It was the screen that must have thrown me off. Inverted. Oh, Ivan's out of here. All right, bye everyone. I will see you next live stream on Saturday. Thanks, buddy. It'll probably be on Thursday, though. We'll do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week, I think. Stay tuned for those flyers, of course, and be subscribed to the channel. Thumbs up for the stream. Turn on that bell for the notifications. And if you're interested in joining the Discord server, I can provide that link. Of course, it's in the beginning of all these live streams. Join us over on Discord. It's fun over there. We get to post GIFs. You know what? Late at night when I'm just sitting there, and I'm just doing my thing, or I'm on Discord chalking it up with people. And it's like, sometimes all I want to do is go over to my GIF generating app where I can get my GIF links, my GIF links. And just looking through there, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. And I pop it in to the conversation. It's too much fun. I'm having a blast. That's what it's all about. Okay, got this, got that, got that. I'm good. Moving on. Pushing forward. I will find you. Yeah, good to see Ivan up in here. That was fun. Sometimes curious to find out where everyone is from because of the times we start these streams. I really need to get a good poll out there. Last time I did a poll, I only got like a few responses. I think I got like 2 or 3 responses. I need like at least 10 to see like what is everyone's favorite times, because I really want to. I want you guys to be here, so I don't want it to be a bad time for you. So the input I get from you guys helps a lot because you guys are the ones that watch this stream. There's Ivan again. And I'm going to go with the hardtop of the Lego Camaro Z28. Good job, buddy. The hardtop looks sick. It looks really good. I went with the dark red, but you could go with either color. I like the dark red just really... I think I'm on a Republic gunship kind of kick right now. So Republic fighter tank. The dark red is... beautiful. I recommend. Good to see you, Ivan. So glad you've been on here for the stream. This has been great. Very, very great. All right, let's see where we're at. Now, this is another element, if I can find it, that I tend to call a flag. Here it is. Wouldn't really be considered a flag. It's like a modified 2x3 tile without a groove. No groove at the bottom, so it's a hard edge. But I always call it a flag because it could be one. And I have an inverted tile to find. Where are you? Reveal yourself to me. There you are. Okay, so is this one going to get a sticker? I'm pretty sure it does. Tigrone says, funny, it's all fun and games until someone gets an eye put out. Then it's downright funny. It is. Truly funny. The kind of stuff that takes place on the Discord server can be truly funny as well. Sometimes I just get laughing on that place. Okay. Alright, we're plugging in. You can kind of make out what I'm doing here. Hopefully you can. If you got me on the big screen, you surely can. Alright, and pushing forward some more. There's a big, beautiful brick. 1x8 right there. And another big, beautiful block. Thank you. Thank you for the big blocks. I know some of these intricate sets just don't come with a lot of large blocks. I feel like the ATTE Walker only came with like 1 block in the whole set. Everything was like plates and wedges and small pieces. It just is what it is. Good choice, Ivan. The Rooster says comedy. Good stuff. All right, let's go back to Overcam, take a look at where we're at. Not much to it, is what it is. We're on bag 2, though. Bag 2 of 4. We're on page 63 out of, I believe, 164 pages. Is that what it might have been? But we will get to the end. The stream does not end until I finish the tumbler, the baby tumbler. Is that the affectionate name we're going to give this thing, the baby tumbler? I just call it the small tumbler. But this is going to get me stoked to build the big one. There's so many sets I want to build, so many sets that I have that need to be built, and I just want to share these builds with whoever willing to watch. That's the real thing. Tiger said I had a laugh on Discord yesterday. It hurt my ribs. I was laughing so hard. No, I know. Sometimes, like, late at night, I'll still be on there, and you know who comes in, and it just gets fun, you know? It's just like, it gets fun. No matter who's in on there. But Hanil was first today. Hanil beat everybody on this stream, but he couldn't join us for today's stream. Too late or early in the morning for him. All right. Like what I see here. Got it, got it. Moving on. Let's get some more up in on this. I don't think I can get any closer with my cam. I like it. Next page. Easy enough. Set's only rated for 8 and above. The instructions are very simple. For the most part. Straightforward build here. Jacob says, I cracked you up so much you cracked a rib, huh, Tigran? You know what? Just things happen. Things happen over there. And you know, there's been even a little bit of back and forth. There's been some there's been a little bit of headbutting, and it happens, you know, when two forces collide. But I think in the end, and I think what's actually happening right now, is there was a little bit of headbutting going on, but I think there's some respect coming out of it in a form unseen before, and we learn from each other. And I was saying this the other day when we were talking about, like, you know, getting in fights when you're a kid or something like that. I maybe gotten like 3 fights in my life, but I remember after those fights, I ended up being really good friends with 2 of the 3 people. One of them I never saw again in my life, but the 2 people that, like, you know, started a fight with me when I was in like 6th grade, they ended up respecting me for some reason after the fight. And they're like, you know what, you're cool, man. You're cool. And then every time I saw them around campus, they were older than me, and they would just give me like a thumbs up and like a nod. And I was like, oh, right on. Like, he doesn't want to frickin' sock me in the head again. So it's like, I don't know what it was. Maybe because I stood up for myself, or I didn't tattle or do something like that. You know, I didn't go and tell the teacher. I remember that when some guy tried to start something with me. You know, I just kind of did my thing and had to do what I did. I held my ground, but then, like, you know, later the guy was showing respect to me, and I was like, wow, that's weird. How does that happen? Where 2 people butt heads, and then all of a sudden you find the common ground, and that's all you had to do. You had to get a few things off your chest, and then it's cool. I don't know. Tigeron says every bit, Jacob. Yeah. There's some good stuff that comes out on the Discord server. Yeah, I don't know. So today we used a graphic, of course. The thumbnail is pretty raw. It is Batshot. Who knows what's next? Who knows what's next? All I know is I don't want to, like, burden you, Jacob. I don't want to take up your time. For what I do to put out these live streams, all these little things that I do to prepare for my live streams, they all add up. All the things I do around this place, they add up. And I don't want you to feel any type of burden for the channel. So only if you feel like making something to contribute would I want you to do that and feel good and not feel pressured in any way. So again, very much appreciated your hard work, Jacob. It's fun. It's definitely fun. And I forgot, I'm doing posts now on Instagram. I forgot I need to tag you on those posts. Anytime you're doing a thumbnail, I'm going to tag you. I'm not really good at Instagram. I kind of know the Instagram etiquette, but sometimes I forget. Sometimes I'm just posting and moving on, trying to get things out there. But yeah, I gotta at least tag you over there. I got you in the description here, so people can find you. They'll find you, buddy. All right, here we go. Get my brackets in order. Just 1? No, 2. There you go. There's a lot going to be put on this thing. Look at all those studs. It's studly right now. It is surely snotty and studly all over. Tons of snot going on. I like it. All right, cool. Tigeron's going to get some grub. He'll be lurking. Like what I hear there? Grub it up. Keep me on the big screen, on your big, beautiful new phone. I haven't heard about Tigeron getting bounced in a while. I don't know. The new phone, I think. It's the new phone. I think it still happens, though. Of course, I'll mention that, of course, guys. If you're in on this live stream and you ever get disconnected, we are on a Starlink satellite. We are sending the signal through space and time. It is a clear miracle that you are able to even watch this stream right now. I've been wanting to do this kind of thing for so long. And just a few months ago, I was able to get this new internet up here, out in the middle of nowhere, and we are able to get this signal out to you guys. So if you get bounced, if anything weird happens, just refresh, come back in. I'll be here for you. The streams have never been completely cut off. The one thing could happen, though, is if they start shutting down or doing rolling blackouts in this state. That could sure kill one of my streams. But if that happens, I'm definitely going to go right to my cell phone and just turn into black and white guy. So I dare you. I dare you, California. Start rolling blackout, everyone. Yeah. I'm going to take this live stream right to my cell phone. I'm going to go outside where I can get a signal. And I'll have to speak my mind about that one. We don't need rolling blackouts if all was functioning properly. We don't need that kind of thing. There's Ivan again. Can I see your Camaro Z28 real quick? Absolutely. Let's go do that right now. Good idea. There she is way over there. Give me a moment. She actually sits with my Star Wars sets, of all things. She doesn't sit next to the other cars. Wow, got a little dusty on there. Easy to see the dust. Well, let's just take a little look right here. This is the one I went with, so I definitely went with the dark red and the hard top, and it is a beauty. Still probably have some fingerprints to rub out of there, but the stickers came out just lovely. I took the headlights out and went with those, more of sort of a racing setup, see if it was going to hit the track. But I do have the headlights and everything and all those tiles ready to go for an alternate build. So there she is, and then I went with the yellow license plate. I don't know if we're going to get a refocus there. Chevy 69. Beautiful build. Whatever decision you take, I like that dark red. Boy, that's a beautiful model. Gosh, there's a little bit of dust on top, and I'm just like, oh man, I gotta dust that thing. I like to see the sets clean. They don't film very well when there's a whole bunch of dust on there. Hope you like that, Ivan. Glad you're still here with us. Super cool. All right, where are these gonna go? Okay. And we're plugging away. This is the rear end over here. Get on that. There's the rear end. Got my ingot on there. DeRooster is saying, oh, you're going to get some grub. And Rooster said Grubhub. Never gone there. LOL, lots of Lego says, hey, I got to go. Do you think you will still be live in about 2 hours? You know what? It's a possibility. I have this bag left right now, and I have 2 more bags left. I'm like a bag an hour. So let's see. Yeah, I think so. 6 o'clock, 7, 8. Yeah, I think so. Come on back and say hi. Come say hi towards the end. It might even be a good thing if you come in towards the end. You know what I'm talking about. All right, lots of Lego. We'll see you later, buddy. Good to see you. Absolutely. And congratulations. Huge, huge congratulations. It's just the coolest news I've heard today. Such a milestone you have reached, my friend. So awesome. I have so many questions for you, actually. Maybe you could... I'll have to hit you up someday. We'll talk. Yeah, we're all on a journey here. A lot of us are. We're on sort of a Lego journey. Some of us are YouTubers. Some of us want to be YouTubers. Yeah. All right. I may be back. Yeah, just pop on in, buddy. Come on in. Be great to see you. Yeah, congrats again. How cool. All right, let me line these up. I'm going to use the table. Get those 3 half rounds put on. But okay, that'll be hidden. That's fine. Okay. Leave it in there. I've got some mold marks I want to hide. Tygrone knows. The answer should have been, yeah, I'm slow. I'll still be here. The BPMs are 4.3 bricks per minute. So we've got a long time to go. It's going to be a long one. Alright, I'm just flipping a couple of these. Using the table to line them up. Looks pretty good when you use the table or some kind of flat surface. There we go. Like what I see there. Alright, so that's going in. I got to get one more of those built. Jacob says, you should just stay on another 2 hours, even if you're done building. That's a good idea. I would like that, guys. You know, the whole thing is like I find that I'm building just because I'm building. But if I could do a live stream show with no build, if we were just all hanging out and there's no, you know, I'm a little bit under the gun here. You know, I need to, besides these guns, we're talking about just, you know, I got to perform here. I'm building a Lego set. I can't, you know, mess it up that bad. I've had a few times where I'm just like, where's my piece? Where's my piece? Oh, right there on the floor. You know, it happens, and I'm live doing it, and I realize that some of these playbacks are probably could be cringe. You know, I'm sitting here struggling, like trying to read directions. I'm like, wait, hold on, guys, I got to go back. Or I have all these pieces left over after a bag, and I'm just like, yeah, I got to go back, guys, before I can go forward. Is what it is. Samuel's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. He's back. Welcome, Samuel. Missed you yesterday, bud. But good to see you now. Good to see you, buddy. In the house. Samuel in the house. Nice. Ivan, you saw it. You like it? It's such a beautiful car, bro. You are in heaven just for having that set. Pretty much so awesome. Yeah, it's a beautiful Lego set. Beautiful build. The Camaro Z28. It is one of my top sets for the August wave. Easily. I built it. I did build the Sanctum before. I built a Star Wars ship, the Justifier, before then. But we jumped in pretty quickly into the... we eventually did that Camaro. What a great build. Yeah, Samuel's in the house. That's right. Jacob says, you can do a magic show. I could try. I mean, so you're saying I have to keep performing is what you're saying. I gotta keep putting on a performance. There we go. Looking great. I think one thing I definitely want to be conscious of is that I just appreciate these angles that I'm able to achieve up on screen here. Just looking at snot bricks and brackets and all sorts of stuff, it makes me happy. And so every now and then I have to remember to just give a good view. Just get on in there again. Because sometimes you guys look up. Sometimes you guys are doing your own thing. Not everyone is watching the entire stream, but every now and then when you look up and I'm doing something like this, where I'm showing some kind of detail, that's the cool stuff. We'll look at the bottom here. Yuck. Never a pretty sight on the bottom of a Lego. That's all right, Samuel. Missed a giveaway, though. It happens. It happens. Today I'm going to do something a little crazy, I think, but we'll see. We'll see. Got to hang out to the end. I may be feeling frisky toward the end, but maybe not. Maybe I won't be feeling frisky. Who knows? Fun stuff. All right, here we go. Got some gold telescopes. This piece was just in the Lego Ideas Lighthouse that I built the other day. That was a fun stream. Heck yeah, it's all good that you missed. No problems. I'm just glad you're here now. I mean, we all get busy. We all got things we got to do. Friday is a crazy day, especially to show up at 4 p.m. on a Friday. So I do appreciate it. Some people have things to do on Friday. From what I am choosing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to live stream because, according to YouTube, most of the people that watch me watch on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. not very many people watch on Monday and Tuesday. Now, that may not be the case for some of you guys that show up to my live streams, but according to the YouTube data, which I try to learn from, I try to extract some of that knowledge so it can benefit the channel. I definitely want success for the channel. Sometimes I don't know what the best route is. I'm definitely not a master yet. I'm training to be a master. OPB! Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see OPB. What's up, kids? Olympic Peninsula Brick is in the house. Good to see ya. You know, there was a time, because I think you popped in the other day, but there was a little spell where we didn't see OPB for a little while, and we're just like, you know, where's Olympic Peninsula Brick? There was an emptiness felt, but OPB's back in the house. That's like one for OPB right there. Thanks for popping into the live stream, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we were talking about. We're like, where is OPB? Where is our OPB? We need an OPB fix right about now. Welcome in, buddy. Great to see you. Salute to you. You already got the chest bump. What's next? How about one of these? A little fist bump. Good stuff. If you're feeling it, if you feel like you need to let something out, I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'm going to give a serious woo right now. And if you guys need to do it too, if you're able to do it, if you're not going to wake up anybody that's close to you, then go ahead and give a woo. Okay? Just like that. Just like that. Just a serious, just scream from the top of your lungs. And I'm not going to blow your speakers out, so I hit the mute right there. But that's what you need to do. All right. Let's see. Da Rooster Productions is done with bag one. He is moving along quickly. I like what I see, buddy. Let's see what else we got here. I almost forgot what you're already building. What are you building again? Wait, what? Oh, you're done with bag one of the noodle shop. I'm sorry. I'm like, wait, what? I started scrolling up to see if I could find it. I was just like, no, just access the memory banks. Access the memory banks. You've got this. Busy working on the house. Finished it all. Good stuff. I remember you were talking about doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. Good stuff. You finished it all. So that's the whole thing. That is cool. So yeah, I remember you were talking about sort of stuff like that. Like you had a lot of things going on. You were busy. And you know what? Now you got it all done. So it's party time. Let's do this. All right, let's get back on my build. Building up a little. These are going to be the wings in the rear end. So we're going to have some wings coming out over the rear tires. Let's see. Samuel says, I probably won't be there the end of the week. So like Thursday, Friday stuff, that's not good for you, Samuel? I am curious, guys. Let me know, guys, like what days are great for streaming. Just tell me, if you're good at 10 a.m., tell me. I'm just curious if these are better streams here, 4 p.m. I know we kind of struggle a little bit with the internet sometimes during like what I call internet rush hour, but it can be a good time for you guys, and I'd rather go at the best times. All right. Tiger Hunt says it's never too late to have a happy childhood. That's right. And then Tiger Hunt says wake the dead, and to me I'm just like, yeah, you need to go wake up somebody right now. Why don't you go get on Discord and send out a few messages. We haven't seen a few people. There's some people hiding in the woodworks right now or passed out on their couch without addshot on the big screen. Let's handle that. Let's make it better. Of course, guys, smash that like button if you guys are just popping in, or if you are watching in the background, enjoying the live stream, if you're enjoying the details that I'm trying to provide on this beautiful build, hit a thumbs up for the channel. I appreciate it so much. I do. Thank you, guys. Oda is in the house. What's up, Oda? Salute to you. Oda, the great unifier. Now I know, buddy. Good stuff. I had to look it up, and now I'm saying it correctly. Oda Nobunaga. I did it right that time. And you are the great unifier, my friend. Thank you so much. Got that set, but always nice to see it build. Super cool. Thank you, Oda. Yeah, I know. This set is nothing new. It's been out almost a whole year. It came out a month before the big tumbler. So maybe it came out October 1st. I believe this build came out October 1st, 2021. That's my call. Yeah, Oda's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Big smile right over here. Glad you got to watch that Disneyland video, and we were talking again today about a community meetup and what that would take. How much lead time would one need in order to make a trip to Disneyland? Would it need to be about, we heard from Jacob, maybe 6 months, something like that? How much time do people need? Unifying IQ, my job. Unifying is my job. Yes, it is. Unifying is definitely your job. Thank you, Oda. That is super awesome. I had to figure out what it was. Your name has great meaning, and I appreciate that very much. I appreciate, things that just kind of lie beneath the surface where you have to do a little bit of research to figure it out. And so I did, and I'm glad I did. Very awesome. Great to have you back in today. Sweet. All right, so still working on the wing area here. Lots going on right here. Samuel will say, yeah, we were talking about this yesterday mostly and earlier in this stream. We were talking about a possible community meetup. Would it be cool to have a community meetup? I think it would. I think it would be a super fun time. And sorry, I'm just, I got my U-clips on incorrectly here. So I want to make sure my U-clips are correct as I pop in this awesome piece right here. Yeah, we're talking about a Disneyland Resort community meetup. So it would be maybe California. We would do California. We'd maybe go hang out at the Galaxy's Edge, share some blue milk. You know what I'm saying? And just be able to hang out with true Lego fans. I think that's what it's all about. I'd love to take my family over to Disneyland. Last time I was there was January. I'm ready for some more. Yeah, we could do a meetup. So that, it's always on the table. Really just want to hear out your ideas on it. If you guys have anything you want to add to it, or when might be a good time. Yeah, I think it would be amazing. I would try and coordinate that. I have to make in South Africa. That would be awesome. Truly would. Someplace I've never been would be the real place. If Disneyland doesn't sound like a good idea, let me know. Again, the thing is, for me, it's just like I like to go to a place where I can just transport myself, let go of the world behind me, and just live in a fantasy land. It's like, that's what I get when I build my Lego sets. I'm in a happy place. Sometimes it's good to let go and forget about the world behind you and go pretend that you're a Jedi or something. All right, there we go. I just nailed that on there, and that is sort of the rear wings that will sit above the rear dually tires in the back. Looking pretty good. OPB says, my son is almost 5. He wants to go to Disneyland. It's such a good age. Just being 4 to 5. So, yeah, my daughter, we took her at age 3, and it was almost too much. Some of those dark rooms and loud noises, and we're talking like Alice in Wonderland. She was just like freaking out. But now, like, age 5 is the perfect age. And you know what? So that's the thing, is like, I want to do a little community meetup. And then Lady Addshot will take the kids and go off, or maybe they'll go to bed early. 9 p.m. They're going to head back to the hotel. And then for the rest of the night, we can all hang out. We can go all through the Galaxy's Edge, which looks so cool at night. Get some grub, wait in lines together. How cool would it be to wait in line with somebody who loves Lego? Because that's what I like to do. I like to go to the Lego store, on release day and get there super early and then just chat with people. It's so easy to get to a Lego store 3 hours early when you got people to chat with who love Lego. Yeah. So that's my call there. I don't know. So the real question is, how much lead time do people need? Because if I need to announce a date, like let's say we choose December or something like that. Let's say we choose December for Disneyland in California, Anaheim. Is that enough time for most people? Because I got to commit to it too. And once I commit, I'm committing. So I'm going to buy the tickets early. I'm going to get everything set. And then there'll be no turning back. Yeah. And then Oda was asking Tyrone if he's in South Africa. Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, there we go. USA, Missouri. Beautiful place. Got some family over there. And Jacob says, need to ask how long would this meetup last? Like 1 day or like 5? Trying to calculate the cost. Well, for me, I don't go to Disneyland for just 1 day. It's too expensive. So for me, I'm going to do a 4-day trip because that 4th day costs like $15. So it makes all the other days kind of make up. You almost get a free day out of it. Last time I went, I did 3 days. So I got a 3-day pass. And this is expensive, guys. I get it. Disneyland is expensive. So if you only go for 1 day, what is the 1-day ticket price? Like $140. But if you go for like 4 days, it drops the ticket price down to maybe like $80 a day. So it makes it a lot better. If you go to 5 days, huge. But I don't think I can get off that long. So the reality would be at least 3 to 4 days I'll be there. We'll definitely have 1 day where it would be like a centralized meet maybe. And then the rest of the time would just be like, hey, if you guys are still here, we're going to do... I would coordinate the whole thing. I would just be like, we're doing Galaxy's Edge, basically Meetup, and we're going to spend 4 hours just doing whatever. And, once the kids are in bed, whatever, we just go wild. We'll play tag throughout the park. Tell you what, though, I'm going to have lightsabers in my hilt. I'm going to have everything. I'm going to have hilts hanging from my jeans. Who knows what's going to go on. But it would be amazing, guys. Amazing. Tigeron says, probably a weekend, Jacob. Yeah, it could be a weekend. Weekends are good. Weekends are busy. I think what it would do is I might start it. I would give a 4-day window, but I would say when the target date for most people would be. And maybe it would have to be on a weekend for most people. But I would arrive, and my first day would probably be, like Wednesday, Thursday. But again, since I think you have to reserve your tickets now ahead of time, you want to make sure that we get enough lead here. I think we need a few months out, so you can definitely secure the tickets. But it would be amazing. It would be a fun time. And again, like a lot of you guys, I don't even know what you look like. And what would be crazy is you guys all know what I look like. So when I'm waiting by the Millennium Falcon, and I'm waiting for you guys, and I'm just on my phone or something, I know it's meetup time. You guys are going to see me, and I'm going to look up, and I'm going to lock eyes with somebody. I'm going to be like, oh, man, that guy's 6'4", 245. That's Jacob right there. I may know exactly. I may look up and be like, do I know you? It's just too cool, guys. I would love to meet you guys. You could go live there for $76.53 a day. That would be epic. I would love to go live. Oh my gosh. Samuel says, I live in Kentucky, so it's far. It is. Disneyland is, for some people, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. But I think it would be fun, guys. I don't know. And again, if you're younger, then it's just something that you'd go with your parents. Of course. You'd head out with your parents, and then we just do the meetup. We say what's up. I give you a high five. We go on our way. Wow, that was really cool. So I just laid in those windows around the side there. Super cool. And we have the front. This is the front. Oh, the side windows look great. You can see, though, pretty scuffed up. I don't know if I can get that angle again, but yeah, the glass, really bad. Lots of scratches. It just would be great if they had the film over all glass. That would be great. Jacob says, addshot, I will say to you, I have found you. And that is how you will know it is me. I have found you. You would have. Yeah. No, Jacob. Ireland, Jacob. No, Jacob's Illinois. The IL. Yes, I live in Illinois, so it's a huge plane ticket. That's right. It is. Samuel can ride with Tigrone. Tyrone looks like Goofy. I'd look up right away. I'd just be like, hey, there's Tyrone. I would know right away. No, I've seen Tyrone. One image maybe I've seen of Tyrone. Maybe two. Shared with me. So yeah, some of you, like I said. But it would be awesome. No, it would be fun, guys. Of course it would. It would be the dream. Living the dream right there. And we've shared a lot of time together on these live streams. It'd be super cool. And then again, the reason I choose a place like that is just like you leave the world behind you. Just like we kind of do here. When we're like engaged right here and you're hitting me up with questions in the chat. Of course. And then we'd be in Disneyland. We'd be like, yeah, I got 5 days off or whatever. And it's day 1. And we just roll it into day 2. And you know what? That's the whole thing. And yeah, I'll be there to spend time with my family, of course. But there are times the kids can't hang all day. The kids get tired. Sometimes they need naps. Sometimes they're just done about 8 or 9 p.m. And it's time for bed anyway for them. And then, yeah, we'd just be rolling. We'd be at the cantina. Heck yeah. Oga's Cantina. They take everybody in there. All ages. All ages. There we go. Samuel's in. I would love a ride, Tyrone. Tyrone would hook it up for sure. He'll come swoop you. Oda says Basque Country. Southwest France. Near Bayonne. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Spanish border. Oh, so that's near... Are you near like the Pyrenees? What is that? There's a small country in between the France and Spain. What is that country called? Should know. Come on. I should know that. Nice. If we did December, we could do it on my birthday. Well, if you don't want to say what your birthday is that closer towards Christmas or anything like that? I do love to go to Disneyland around Christmas time when they have the whole park decorated. It is really cool to just kind of soak that up, especially with my family. They love that too, so that would be awesome. Okay, looking good. Okay, these are the ones I want to make sure about. These have... We go back over to the front of the vehicle. Put in these 1x2 modified with bar. Oh, I thought I got it right. I didn't. I wanted to put the Lego logo facing up. Yes, the Pyrenees, front of the ocean. Wow. That is so cool, Oda. Yeah, that... I'm okay with some of my geography. I'm pretty good knowing where some stuff is. December 3, that's a good date. Right after Thanksgiving. You know what? Tying Thanksgiving into a trip is a big thing, guys. I don't know. Because usually people have a few days off for Thanksgiving. So you spend those with the fam. And then maybe we fly out. It would be crazy. I don't know. Let's keep it alive. We can talk about it. If anybody ever gets over on the Discord server, we can definitely throw this around a lot more. I don't mind that date at all. I've done a lot of trips at the beginning of December because it piggybacks the vacation that a lot of people get around Thanksgiving. So you basically just roll it right into there. And that sounds like a great idea. I'm liking it. So what it would be more like is it might be like weekday visit. Because I can't guess right now what that day is. I'm guessing that day might be a Wednesday, your birthday, or a Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Which would work. It all sounds good. Tigrone says, is that the country you were thinking, addshot? Yeah, I know about the Pyrenees. But is that the name? Pyrenees. Pyrenees. There's a mountain range called the Pyrenees. It's a mountain range in between the two countries. And then there's a tiny country. But I don't think it's called Pyrenees. I thought it was called something else. It's not coming to me. Maybe it is that. Pyrenees. Who knows? Oh, the Bean is back. Welcome back, Bean. Good to see you, buddy. Portugal. No, not Portugal. Portugal is right there, sort of near Spain, but it's smaller. Yeah, it's like a smaller little place. Yes, Oda was saying yesterday, I have some family in Denver that I plan to visit. Don't know when exactly. I will take a plane to Toronto, then Denver by train. That's a cool. Wow, that's cool. That would be a great train ride. If the community meetup took place in that period, I'm in. When are you going to go? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you wanted to be a part of this and we said, hey, let's do it at the beginning of December. Just throwing that out there. The beginning of December. Would that be something that you would be able to work out? How much time do people need, to make plans? So it'd be sort of end of November, or really it's like beginning of December is what we'd go for. So I just finished that. We had a couple of studs left over, and that is good to go. And we're going to go on to bag 3 here. Here we go. There it is. Andor. Andor is what it is. Yes, Andor. It's the Pyrenees Mountains, but it's the country of Andor. I thought it was Angola. Andor. Is that what it is? I just remember I used to love my geography class. If I could, I'd get on my phone right now and hit that up. Andor. Yeah. You know what that tiny country is. I think that's the one. I think it's the one. Kind of sounds right in my mind. I know you know what I'm talking about, though. Samuel says my mom would never drive to California. I don't blame her. It's like, stay as far away as you can. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy one. But that would be a pretty crazy adventure, I think. If we could do one close to everyone, that would be great. For travel purposes, Tyrone says, after first of the year would be best for air travel. Oh, I gotcha. That's interesting. So that's what I did last year. I went on like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, something. It was like, I actually took a day off in between my days, and I recommend that as well. If you guys can get time off, like a week or so, and we're doing like a 4-day adventure. If you're trying to like actually put in multiple days with the addshot, which would be epic. Gosh, I mean, if you guys see me like passionate and excited about Lego, I mean, obviously I'm going to buy some stuff from the Lego store at Downtown Disney. I have to. That's like a given. But you get me over in the Galaxy's Edge, and we're in, Savvy's workshop or wherever we're at, Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. I'm going to be buying some sabers. I bought 2 lightsabers last time. I would easily buy 2 more. I am okay with spending a few $100 on souvenirs. Dad souvenirs, as I call them. That would be just too epic. Yeah. So for Oda, he would be taking the train to Denver and then the train to Los Angeles. We'll get you picked up, buddy. We'll get you picked up. Yeah, that... And let's see. De Rooster says the same thing for Samuel. Yeah, no way would they drive to California. Well, sometimes flights can be pretty cheap. As Tigrone said, flights in the beginning of the year are cheaper. I didn't really know that. But that's when I went last time, and I still was able to just get a little bit of that Christmas vibe. I just like Christmas to extend. I love the Christmas time of year, so absolutely. That would be a good time to go. So I'm up for that. It doesn't have to be on Samuel's birthday. It could be on the first of the year. Could be within just the first few days of the year, within the first week of 2023. Boy, that'd be cool. All right, this thing's going to start getting bigger, as you can tell. It's starting to look like something. 11 likes, that's all right. Let's keep it going, guys. Everybody's watching in the background. We do get quite a few people that pop in. I think some people just kind of pop in and pop out. But if you're out there, guys, and you're popping in, thumbs up for the channel. Absolutely. Give a thumbs up to the channel. All right, let's get this going. Guess I can leave this down here as I apply these modified 1x2s with U-clip. stuff right there. Jacob says, I can either fly down or go by train. Depends on which is cheaper. The train will take, what, like at least 2 days, maybe 36 hours. They just do all the stops. Still be an adventure, though. There's nothing better than just, you know your destination, you're on a train. I would love to actually take a cross-country train trip. My dad did that long ago, and I wish I could have joined him for that. That would have been something I would have treasured. But it didn't happen, and maybe someday I'll be able to take a train trip across the country. And actually, that's where my dad went. This is a unique piece right here. This is a 1x2, modified 1x2 with this giant flap coming off of it at an angle. Crazy brick right here, or plate, I should say. Yeah, so my dad did that from a train ride from California all the way to Toronto, right where Oda is heading, going to Toronto first. That's a great place to catch a train into the States. How cool. It's exciting to talk about this. I don't know, I'm freaking excited. Even if only just like 1 or 2 people showed up, it would still be awesome, guys, to just give a high five. It would be fun. We'd be talking Lego, hanging out. We'd be at Disneyland. Looking good, Tigeron says. Thank you, buddy. Looking real good, actually. Hey, good job over there, by the way. 7%? Yeah, good. I like what I see. All right, he's doing a heck of a job over there. Okay, this is going to go on the side here. If I can figure out how it goes. How did I build that backwards? That's impossible. Okay, we got that. Looks good. Flip it over. Good stuff. Okay, I gotta go back over here and place some bricks and plates along the side here. And I'll look up again. Hey, Lightning Lego, what's up? I'm Batman. I'm Batman. That's right. Who did that the best? Who did the I'm Batman? Who had the best raspy voice? I'm Batman. Actually, probably my favorite Batman voice is, man, I can't even think of his name right now. The host of the Lego Masters. Why is his name's not coming to me right now? But he's the best. All right, so we got all this details in here, this crazy piece right there. And good to see you, Lightning Lego, up in here. We're talking about a community meetup. It's going to be crazy. Jacob says he is a patient man. He would enjoy a long trip, I think, on a train. Get a little sleeper car, you'd be good. You just know that it would get to your destination. You know, you just set an alarm. Make sure you don't miss your stop and get thrown off the train. Okay. Here we go. We have another stickered element here to place on here. And sometimes it is very important to put your piece on. So I'm going to use the bracket and put it on there, and then I'm going to nail it. So yeah, the whole thing about Samuel says if we could do one close to everyone, that would be great. It's hard to say, like, I could choose some place in the middle of this country, like somewhere in Missouri. We'll just meet up at Tigron's Lego Room. Yes! That would actually be an epic trip right there. It absolutely would. Okay, so this is a crazy sticker that you could really mess up, so I want to be sure I get it right. I see. Don't want to mess it up. So we're going to be putting on these little, what look like fuel caps or something, but ooh, bad sticker cut. Yuck. That's a terrible cut on the sticker. You see all that black space on one side of the sticker, and then it almost chops it over on the other side. I don't like that very much, but it is what it is. Okay, and I want to make sure I get this right this way. There we go. Gets all quiet when I put on a sticker. Okay, I got it. Samuel's like, I'll do Tygrone's Lego room. Too fun. That would be too cool. Alright, there's one right there. Just nailed in that sticker. I love the subtlety to the stickers on this build. And of course, black stickers look great with the black pieces. So I gotta do... Well, I got that. Now I'm gonna switch over to the other side at some point. But I will keep going. And another thing that is difficult though is seeing so many ingots in this set. I love it. Just making out the detail of black without catching lighting like that. Without the lighting, everything kind of falls together. And that plate is a little scratched up, a little scuffed. Okay, everything looks good there. Oh, upside down. That was a bad one. Put that on upside down. Bad lay. It's the side, alright. Barely see some of those tiles, they just disappear. That triangle tile just like disappears into the light. Tygrone's basically in St. Louis, Missouri, yeah. Kevin Conroy played a good Batman. Who's Kevin Conroy? Should I know? Is he an old school Batman? I don't know a Kevin Conroy Batman. Oh, he's the voice of Batman in the cartoon? I thought it was the guy from the Lego Masters show. Maybe I'm not following. Maybe we're talking about something different. Could be. East or West Kentucky. Kentucky. California is a decent destination. You can't go wrong with a Disney Meetup. Alright, so we already nailed these on earlier. I got them correct. I was working on the wrong side, of course. So those are on already. Yes, the animated series Batman. Okay. Kevin Conroy. Okay, Oda. Oda says, bye, guys, and thanks. 3 a.m. out here. Thanks for hanging in there, buddy. So I have to sleep. Wish you a good live with addshot. Oda. See you later. The Great Unifier, buddy. You got me really excited talking about a community meetup. Maybe we can do it. Hopefully, if we give you enough lead time, we would be graced with your presence. That would be amazing. Until next time, my friend. Thank you. See you next time. Yeah, good to see Oda for sure, Tygrone. Absolutely. Good stuff. Oh, Lexington, Kentucky. Cool. Man, I'd love to visit Kentucky, actually. I've never been to Kentucky. I've been to a lot of states in this great union, but not Kentucky. Boy. I'll go to Graceland. That's where I want to go. There's a lot of places I'd love to visit. So many beautiful places in this land. You know, maybe Disneyland isn't the best place to meet, but for me, it's just there's something about that destination. Maybe it's because my kids are young right now and it's the perfect time to go. But really, transporting oneself away from reality makes things fun. When I go to a Lego store, I just leave everything behind and it's just like, this is all Lego right here. These people in line, me, this Lego store. Okay, we're going to put that other sticker on now. Get that visible. And we'll find my double cheese here. Casey is the voice of Batman. I know we were talking, Jacob, about a bunch of Batman series things that I haven't seen because probably just the timing when they were released. A couple of animated series that I actually missed. But the Lego Batman, that's what I was going for. The Lego Batman voice. Isn't that what I was going for? What's his name? Come on. What's that guy's name? Who's the host of Lego Masters? And I'm going to guess that the one that you just mentioned is from that animated series that I missed. Will Arnett. There we go. Lego Batman. Thank you. It took me a while to read that one, Jacob. And why did I forget his name? That's a slap in the face. I knew when I saw it. All comes back to me. But that's just sort of how my mind works. I don't really store certain information up there. I have to leave things open up here to do the things I do in everyday life. So I try not to store things up in there, or it's just a natural thing that I don't typically remember names as good as I should. All right, so we got that second piece on. Did I do it right? Oh man, I totally screwed it up. I got it on wrong, so I'm gonna peel this sticker. Sticker gate just hit. Oh, okay. This is a tough one. This is really a tough one. Got it. Trying not to slice my finger off as well. That's a bad lay. I don't typically use the X-Acto knife for placing stickers, but for lifting them, yes I do. Alright, and then we got a little bit of goobers. Sticker goobers. Alright, got that back, and now that's correct. I'm real particular about making sure the stickers are the right way up, and there is a wrong way to do these stickers. As you can see, it's kind of like, I'm not really sure what those represent. Maybe it looks like fuel tank caps to me or something. Yes, so KC is the voice of Batman, so I'm getting that now. That's cool. Did I just pull out my X-Acto knife? Uh-oh. Just going to put that back in again without hurting myself or any others. Alright, we're good. We're back. That thing is sharp. Don't mess. Don't mess around with those. Good stuff, guys. All right. Well, continuing on. We're in the middle of bag 3. We'll see if we get graced by another visit by lots of Lego. We'll see if he comes back. He's like, I'll see you in 2 hours. You gonna still be here? Yeah, probably. I've got more than 2 bags to do. Thanks again, guys, for joining me on your Saturday evening. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Get up in here again. And if anybody has any more questions or anything to add, throw it on in there. I like it. Catching the light. Alright, so we got those details in, a couple of ingots and everything else. Alright. Woo! Sorry about that. Okay, let's keep this thing on frame. Again, this is the rear end back here. Easy to tell with those massive axles. We're going to plug in some dualies onto there. And so I need to create 4 of these sort of double bar clips, modified 1x2s. 4 of these. And 4 ingots. And I'm going to place all the Lego logos upright together. Going to be very uniform about it all. Heck of a job, buddy. Yep. No, I got it. I see it. You're doing good. Keep me patched in, though. You got those gaps sealed? All right, seal them up. All right. Keeping it rolling. So we're going to clip in all these pieces. I'm going to put the Lego logo facing up on the ingot. Great way to separate the glass. I didn't even realize these 1x6 or these 6 stud wide windshields were used here. And then as we're blocking them off, I love it. So it just looks like smaller angled windows. And coming around to the other side, Lego logo up. And that's how I'm going to play that one. Alright. There's Myfley. What's up, dude? Good to see you. What's up, everyone? Just wanted to pop in. Maybe I'll be in later for the giveaway. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a great one. Myfley in the house. OG Myfley. That's your new name. You're OG Myfley. There's no doubt about it. Samuel says, can we see control room guy? No, he's pretty camera shy. Yeah, he doesn't want to be, on cam. And I respect that. I respect that. Oh, you do? Right. No. Yeah, you have the chain on. No, you can't. Yeah. He's tied up right now. He can't make it. He said he might consider it. Maybe someday. He'll be there at the community meetup that we were talking about. Myfley, you ready to meet up at Disneyland, buddy? You ready to come to California? How many months lead time do you need, buddy? You're going to have a little bit of jet lag when you get here. I'm going to do like 3 or 4 days at Disneyland. Need you there. Myfley says, Jacob wouldn't want my name to be OG Myfley. Man, it sticks. When you were called Lego Myfley for a while, I could not get that out. I just kept calling you Lego Myfley after you changed your name back. That was classic. But yeah, if you did OG Myfley, I'll call you that. And it'll stick. It'll stick like you know what. So yeah, there's the question though, Myfley. What about a community meetup? Would you travel to Cali? Would you go to Disneyland and meet up with addshot and the gang? How crazy would that be? I'm ready. I'm ready for Disneyland. That's probably why. And I'm just like, let's do it. I want to go to the Galaxy's Edge and mosey around there, buy some lightsabers. That's how I do Disneyland. All right, this is a serious hardtop I'm working on. About three plates thick. Kind of move the tumbler back and keep my hands in frame here. Jacob says, so I calculated it. If I get this job, I'll be earning $19.50 an hour because of the shift. So that's 12 hours a day, 4 days a week. Will be $780 a week with a 4.9% income tax. $393 per week. Interesting. Is that right? Seems a little low, but maybe that's right after taxes. 4.9% income tax? That sounds very low. I'm like, I pay a lot more than that, man. What's going on? How are you getting that? I know, Myfley, California. Man, that's an expensive trip. Very expensive. Jacob says, and $393 for 7 weeks is $2,757. Yep, Tygrone's good to see you. Don't worry, my flea. We'll get you out here. We'll get a boat. We'll get you that boat fare. It'll be cheap. It'll only take a month to cross the Atlantic. We'll get you out here, buddy. And then Tygrone will pick you up in the truck, pick you up in New York, and drive you across the country. It's going to be grand. So sweet. It would be amazing. We're just throwing around ideas, community meetups. It would be an expensive trip. But we were just talking to somebody from Europe who was considering it. He has some family out here in the States. Denver, Colorado, actually. Wow. Wow, that really worked out well. What a beautiful cover. Great angles here. Everything looks really good. I have loved the look at this tumbler. This one makes me happy. Again, hard to see black if I use the light in my advantage. To my advantage. Tygrone gonna be an Uber. Yeah, maybe the truck won't work. You're gonna have to get a Suburban. I'll send the van your way. Pick everybody up. Be a Vanagon. Alright, got that. Moving aside for some more smaller builds here. Oh, beautiful. Look at all these. These are so good looking. Look at all these pearl gold U-clips. Just beautiful. Oh, love all those. Love pearl gold. Pearl gold I have a nice little collection of pearl gold over here. I like to save my gold pieces. Jacob says, so if all goes well, I will have enough for a weekend trip. Whoa. Well, that's good, buddy. Weekend trip. Does that mean like a 2-day thing? Or like sort of like you might be able to do Disney for 2 days? So the whole thing with Disneyland is it's 9 a.m. when it opens, or earlier, depending on what time of year, to midnight. Usually they close at midnight, and even later, like 1 a.m. for Main Street. And so I would be talking like I wouldn't be sleeping very much probably on this trip, because I would definitely want to be hanging out at night at the Galaxy's Edge with you guys. I think it would be amazing, just roaming around, hitting up the Lego store even at other times. But yeah, you never know. And the whole thing is, I may have some family time at some parts of the day, but then you guys will know that, the meetup is happening, and you guys could be hanging while I'm out with the fam or whatever, and then we all meet up again, and that's the best part about Disneyland. There's so much to do. Or you can come with me to Toontown and ride some rides with the kiddos. No, that's when you guys will just hang with Tygrone. You guys just hang with Tygrone and Calvin. They'll take you out. Jacob says, yeah, 2 days, no sleep. Okay, I gotcha. Well, you have to sleep at some point, like in between the Disney. In between the park hours, operating hours. Myfleet, did you just say that you're down? What did I miss? Oh my gosh, he just said he's down. Oh my gosh, let me get that up. Let's see. You see that? Myfleet just said I'm down right there. I'm down. Myfleet's down. It's official. All right. This is looking good. How many months lead time do you need? We're talking about maybe beginning of January? Maybe December? We'll see. That is so epic. Yeah, that's right. Tygrone's wondering if you figured Monster Energy drinks into your trip details. You're going to need at least 6 to 10 for the day. I'll just be drinking Starbucks probably, because they have a Starbucks at Disneyland. Who knows? Who knows? All the other coffee throughout the park is just the worst. You don't want nothing to do with that park coffee. No doubt I'm going. Oh my gosh, this is just sweet. So it's like, you know what, I want to announce it now. And you know what, even if I announced a meetup, I'm not expecting that we're going to get like 20 people to meet up. It's not going to happen. It would be an intimate gathering of true true fans of Lego and of addshot, and that's just the coolest thing in the world. It would be so fun. You know, I could try and get some of my old school friends together for a trip, but I just like know that may not happen. So maybe it could happen with you guys. Community meetup. How about 2 years just to get my sleep schedule corrected from last month? Man, yes, you were a trooper. All these late streams, including this one. Boy, where are you at right now? Like 3 in the morning? Yes, I'm sure you are. Let's take a quick overview. Everything's looking grand. How cool. No charge for Samuel. There we're talking. Samuel's like, good man. Yes. A white van that says free candy. That is too funny, Samuel. That's the van ride. No, that would, that's creepy. That's way too creepy. Too funny. OG Mifley. It's official. OG Mifley says, what if 1.25 thousand people came, though, and all came to Disney? You know what? We'd just be, all of us would be in, like, standing in front of the Falcon. There's a huge courtyard in front of the Millennium Falcon in the Galaxy's Edge, and yep, it'd be 1.25. You know what? I will throw it out there as a, because I do have that many subscribers. A lot of them are old subscribers who used to love my drone content. Why they haven't unsubbed to me, I don't know, but I have seen unsubs, and I know that people are just like, yeah, I used to like drones, but I don't like Lego. Unsub. So I get that. But yeah, I would meet up with them too. I'd meet up with the drone enthusiasts. I'd meet up with everyone. It would be so fun, guys. I just want to give high fives all around. Heck yeah. High fives and hugs. You know what I'm talking about. Keeping it real. Too fun. Boy, I can't wait to tell Lady Adshot what I was talking about all night on this live stream. She's probably watching right now, maybe, and just being like, oh man, this is not gonna be good. Or maybe it is gonna be good. Tigerone's all in, dude. That's so cool. Yep. I need to do some bro hugs here. Come on, guys, get it ready. We'll do it in a few months. We'll just throw dates around with each other and see what works. And you know what? We want to accommodate people that live far away or can't really get the time off. I can schedule any time off because I kind of work for myself for the most part. So that always could work. Boy, this is so awesome what I'm building here. And I just love the pearl gold U-clips right there. Yeah, I couldn't imagine if everyone... Jacob said, yeah, last month was, yeah, intense. It was intense, and I appreciate you guys being in on it. It was hard for me, let me tell you. Live streaming every day when that's not really something you do, it was a feat. I hope you guys are able to enjoy the video that I will be dropping on that. That'll be on Wednesday of next week. So this is the last time we're going to see each other until I drop that video on Wednesday, and we'll be back together on Thursday, hopefully. Hopefully you guys can join up for the Thursday live. I think that would be fun. Samuel saying he'll pull up in the mystery machine. I think the white van that says free candy is way too funny. And you know what? For an epic trip like that, no, I have a feeling Tigerone's flying. Tigerone's gonna fly in. I don't know. There's nothing like a good... Yeah, dude, lots of Lego. Has it been 2 hours already? I'm so embarrassed. I still have a full bag over here. Lots of Legos back. And the stream is still going strong. That's right. Lots of Lego. You're over there on the East Coast, I think. Pretty sure you're over there. But we've been talking about a community meetup this whole time. Just doing Disneyland. Not Disney World, but Disneyland. The reason why I like Disneyland better is because the Galaxy's Edge Batuu, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, is right there in the Disneyland park. So you get all those classic rides if that's something that you grew up with, going to Disneyland or Disney World. It's just the California one has it built in. So you got the Galaxy's Edge and Disneyland mixed together. Or what they call it, in Florida, they call it Magic Kingdom. And of course, the Galaxy's Edge is not in the Magic Kingdom in Florida. Tyrone says, I'll sleep in my suitcase. That is epic. You know what? I'll just get you, I'm going to get a hotel room across the street. I'm probably going to stay in the same place I stayed last time. A hotel room across the street. Let's see what side this goes on first. Okay, I think it's this side. And then I'll just get you a sweet parking spot in the parking garage. I'll just be like, yeah, I have an extra car. This is the license plate, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, you can just pass out in the back of the truck in the camper shell. You'll be good as a baby. I'll wake you up every morning with a tall cup of coffee. Yeah, lots of Legos on the East Coast. Yeah, that's right. I would love to go to Disney. I've been twice. That's so cool. Again, like, you know, for you over there, it's so much easier just to pop down to Magic Kingdom or to go to Disney World. But again, that cool part about Disneyland is that you get the Galaxy's Edge inside the Disneyland or Magic Kingdom park. So you get all the classic rides, you know, the Pirates of the Caribbean, all that stuff. Yeah, it would be sweet. Rolling Disneyland. With all this hype, my wife may not even come. She's just gonna be like, you go have fun with your friends. No, maybe what I'll do is I'll spend a few days with the kids. I don't know what to do. It would just be too much fun, guys. Oh, let me look. Oh, it's still there, Jacob. I haven't gone too far. You're right there. Jacob says, I just want to meet Addshot once so I can finally meet him and say to him, I have found you. I won't kill you, but I will high five you. Bro, I'm gonna bring you in closer. You're getting a bro hug, like a serious, like, come on, bring it in here. Come on, bring it in. Come on, bro hug. Bring it in. You know I'm gonna. Heck yeah. The Rooster says, did I miss anything in the chat? Well, pretty much plans for Disney, buddy. Rooster's finished with bag 2. Bag 2. What are we working on again? That's right, the noodle shop. Rooster is done with bag 2. No, we're still talking about a community meetup, Rooster. You in on that, buddy? Let's see. I know a lot of people are not on the Discord server, but that is, you know, there are some people that show up to these live streams that I would love to have on the trip. Some of my Insta homies. Actually, some people that live right down there. Gustavo. We got to get Gustavo over there. Yeah, that's right. Lots of Lego. We're planning a trip to Disney. Tyrone just needs his camper shell and some Mountain Dew. That's all he needs. I will bring you a tall Mountain Dew to wake you up in the morning. That should be just enough caffeine. Yeah, that's right, Rooster. One for Rooster watching in the background. That's what I like. Put me up on the big screen, buddy. Hit play and walk away. You know what I like. The algorithm can't tell whether you are watching or not, or can they? Do you think that that YouTube having an app on your phone can tap into your camera and tell if your eyes are on the screen or not? I bet they can. I bet they're tapped into every sort of what am I trying to get at? Everything that your phone can do, they have access to. Addshot, will you be financing this trip to Disney? I wish, my friend. I wish I could. I think the thing is, it's going to be a super expensive trip. For anyone who decides to go anyway, because Disneyland is expensive. I am definitely going to... I'm sorry, I'm laughing at a comment I'm reading. I wish I could afford it, guys. I wish I could. I can barely afford life with all the Lego that I spend. I definitely redirect the funds in my life to afford Lego. So I don't go out to the movies very often, unless it's a seriously good movie. I do not go out and eat very often. I usually eat at home and save money. So there's a lot of just regimens in my life that allow this to be possible for me. And yeah, there's a lot of people that spend a lot more on Lego than I do. I just love Lego, so I want to make content with Lego. And I like making content. Uh-oh, Samuel. I see crying face right there. My mom said I watch too much addshot. That it's interfering with my school, so I have to go. Oh, brother. You get your school done first. You know what I said. You know what I said. Get your schoolwork done first. Turn this off. Turn this off right now, actually. If anyone out there has to do something, turn it off. Turn it off immediately and get it done. Come back and see me later. You'll watch 10 times more. Let me be the influence that gets it done. Yeah, too bad, Sammy. We'll see you later, buddy. You slip it in about the Disney trip, though. She'll be cool with it. That's what I'm saying. For me, it's going to be a family trip. So lots of Lego, as you were saying. Am I financing it? I'm going to be financing a family trip. So it's going to be expensive. I'm going to have to pay for 4 days of Disneyland for 4 people. And yeah, kids included, but kids' tickets are not that much cheaper. I think a single day ticket for a kid is $100. But once you go 4 days, it drops way down. So that's why I'm going to do multiple days. We will choose like maybe one big day so that we can all sort of meet up, but I will be available for all 4 of those days, that's for sure. Available to meet up, hang out, do whatever, grab a bite, drink some blue milk. I've never drank the blue milk yet, but I would do it. Yeah, too bad, Sam. I don't want to interfere in Samuel's schoolwork or whatever, but it is, man, I can't believe it. Mom busting in. She's like, you watch too much addshot. You've only won 2 giveaways. He's not worth it. Tell your mom hi from all of us. Yeah, exactly. We appreciate that she lets you on here. We keep it a family show over here, that's for sure. We try and keep it a family show. Alright, building up the other side here. This is such a cool build out right here. And the coupler. Alright, let's slap that thing onto the rear. Maybe I'll go back this way. Nah, maybe to the side. That kind of looks better. So you see those clips, or the bar I'm going to attach to with these clips. And everything folds down. Oh, wow. That's great looking. Yeah, it's supposed to flare out like that. It runs into this piece, so it doesn't go below there. Let's see if I can get that view. There it is. Wow. Sick. I like it. That's a beauty. Well, we're just going to keep hyping it up. We'll hype it up. I think it would be fun to do. And actually, you know what? That's what gets things like this off the ground, is like getting excited for it, talking about it, getting the ideas out there. And you know what? It would just be epic. Ah, yes. Lots of Lego says, I still haven't been to Universal, but I would only want to go to Harry Potter Land. I know, it's so awesome. So I don't know if it's worth the money. I think it is. I really enjoyed Universal. I mean, they have like some awesome roller coasters there that kind of rival what's over there at... Now, of course, you guys know that Disneyland is directly attached to California Adventure, which there's the whole Marvel campus over there. So there's something where you can get the park hopper passes, or you can choose to go to one park on one day and then do California Adventure on day 2, and then day 3 back to Disneyland. So there's all sorts of options with that, but there's a lot of great rides. Guardians of the Galaxy, the drop ride over there. There's a lot of cool stuff over at Avengers Campus. Okay, so I'm not sure the angles they want with these pieces, but I'm popping on these most epic pieces here. Kind of call them spoilers or shields. Yeah, so that would be really cool. Tygeron's driving, all right. Drive safe, seatbelt on. Absolutely. Actually, next time I go down there, you know, Legoland is cool, but, you know, even I've talked to some of my nieces and stuff, and they're just like, yeah, Legoland's cool, but it isn't the same. It's not Disneyland. There's something about Disneyland that's just extra cool. And I will be going back to Disneyland. Sorry, Legoland. There's so many of them all over the country as far as I know. But yes. Someday I will travel back to San Diego Disneyland. I've been there once before, but it was about, how many years ago? Like 15 years ago? Long time. Lots of Lego says, I just want to say that I went back a few days ago and watched some of your old drone videos. And I've got to say the editing on those vids are very good. Thank you so much. Lots of Lego. Yeah, that's like 5 cameras all filming at the same time. It's all sort of manually time coded where I had to line them up just based on something I was doing in the background. So if I raised my hand to here, I'd get all 4 of those videos that saw me do this, and then I'd match them up. And so, yeah, that's all kind of happening real time. Those were some crazy vids that I put out there. Let's not do that cam. Let's go back to overcam, and then we'll see where we're at. So I just had 2 extra pieces there, a coupler and a cheese wedge. Going to put that aside. We're on bag 4. Thank you so much again. Lots of Lego. I appreciate that. Those were very hard to do, and actually the reason why I went from doing drone videos and got into Lego is because I discovered Lego along the way, and I realized how much it was taking out of me to do those drone videos. I could get into it on, what it took to get those drone videos done. That was me like pacing back and forth in the small work trailer that I had, basically the old tiny office that I used to have. I would just pace back and forth, thinking of the scenes, thinking about where all 5 cameras would be hooked up, and then all the rigging to get them like under the Jeep, on the side, in the cab, up above, and the drone flying in the air, all filming at the same time. It was crazy. Yeah, lots of Legos saying Legoland is way too kiddish. I would not recommend. Yeah, it's like I want to go just to enjoy Lego, but it's not Disneyland. Even though Disneyland is kiddish too, and it holds a special place with us because a lot of us grew up going there. Yeah, heck yeah, OG Mifley knows. Lots of Lego hit 1,000 subs. That's huge. Absolutely huge. So exciting to hear that. A big, big feat. Yeah. Super cool. I've got some pieces buried in my tires. And here we go. Pretty big tires here. These are nice ones. 49.5 by 20. Pretty cool. Nice tread. You can see in the bottom left here. Oh, these are nice feeling too. I love Lego tires. Love them. All right, we got some pieces hidden inside those tires. I want to make sure those are all out. Yeah, thank you so much again, LOL, for the respect on the old drone vids. Really took a lot. Took a lot to get that done, and then over time I realized that it was too much effort, I think, for a little reward. And then when I found Lego, I found the reward in Lego because I love it so much. And so working extra hard to put out these videos just comes easier for me, I guess. Super cool. All right, we got them all out now. Got some bushings. Don't roll away on me, bushings. You stay here. Technic axle bushings. Let's see. LOL says, I think that the 2 figs in this set are kind of underwhelming. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if Scarecrow here had like maybe a burlap sack for a head? Like, just like Batman has a cape. Maybe they could have given us some cool little burlap for his face that had knockouts on the eyes, and somehow it would work with something around the neck. That would be really cool, I think, if they could have come up with something like that. Yeah, the head on this fig is underwhelming. I'm okay with the torso printing, but just gray. Nothing going on the legs for Scarecrow. And the bat is just the bat. Nothing crazy. We didn't even get like a utility belt. It's kind of built into the torso. But I do like the grappling hook. I mean, if I was going to say anything good about it. But yeah, could have been better. Could have been better. You're right. There's always room for improvement, it seems. Okay, we're on bag 4. Again, beautiful tires. Let's just set those aside for now. And the difference between the front and rear, if I can kind of put that up. Absolutely sweet. Love this. Okay. Tires off to the side. Let's get this stuff moved out of the way. This thing's looking like a jet plane right now. This thing looks like it could take off and hover away. Let's get I'm going to swoosh this thing later. When you guys are gone, I'm going to be swooshing. This thing looks better than some of my Star Wars ships sitting over there. It's like giving me mock ideas and stuff. Anyway, very cool. Love this thing. Melon comparison. It is the size of my face, for sure. OG Mifley says, this kinda looks like he has a mustache. You're right, that's so funny. I'm gonna get up on that again. Yeah, that's his stitched lips. It does look like a big old mustache that's different on one side. That can happen to some guys that don't grow them right. Yeah, it's hard to see. Stitched lip. I did get this cam back so we can look a little closer, but very hard to tell. Hard to get that focus. I could bust out that other cam that might be able to capture that, but here we go. We've got our hovercraft here. Lots of Lego says, Lego needs to step up on the DC sets. Yeah, they had some great sets around 2015 to 2016. Yeah, they had nothing, really. How many did they have last year? Like 3 or 4? I don't know. It's like, you got the Batcave one, which I still need to get. I do want to get that one before it retires. And then there was a smaller set with a couple of motorcycles or something, I think. And then the small tumbler and the big tumbler. Just wasn't that much. Yeah. Jacob says the figs are very underwhelming. I honestly thought that the Scarecrow would have a head and that hard plastic mask like the Batman Lego video game. That would have been cool, yeah. Maybe I was talking about like a cloth head or something, but even just a molded piece would have looked better. Because it doesn't look like this. His head doesn't look like this when he's wearing that freaky mask. It looks like he's wearing a big old bag on his head. Why didn't they make him look like he's wearing a bag on his head? It could have been. In the Lego video game, when it was first announced. Oh, okay. I don't know. I have to check that out. Okay, we're moving forward here. Got to lay in these tires right off the bat. I like it. So, yes, there's 2 sides to the tire. It wants the 5-spoke rim on the inside right here, matching the inside of the tire there, and that rim over here. Uh-oh, no, Lego DC is dying? No, I don't want to hear that. I just started getting into it a lot. Like, I don't want it to go anywhere. That's sad to hear something like that. Well, that's awesome. Too bad there's no movement, like how it has that crazy movement in the movie. Like the front shocks are just so wicked. Alright, popping this through. OG Mifley says Lego really overuses that Batman helmet. There are more Batman helmets than hair pieces out there. There are more Batmans than we know what to do. Okay. It was giving me a thumbs up on what not to do and what to do. Okay, I got it. Thank you for that page, and we'll put on the other one right here. Beautiful. Now, they didn't ask to put a bushing in there. I'm actually surprised about that. No bushing to hold the Technic axle, the brown axle that's in there. Lots of Lego. I'm tired of everything being Batman set. I need some Justice League. I know. I don't know what. I mean, yes, everything is Batman, and I don't mind having some Batman sets. But yeah, why are we not branching out a little more? That's for sure. It's a good call right there, buddy. All right, there we go. There's my pieces. Throw those in. We are going to lock those in with that piece right there. Guess that's considered a bushing. Or a coupler. One or the other. Alright. Gosh, I love this set. Looking good. Rolls effortlessly. One thing I'm a little concerned about, will it be hidden later? It will be. Like that brown pin, we're going to hide that later. So I like that. Boy, it still looks like a rocket ship. A space vehicle. I love this thing. Alright, pushing on, pushing on. Jacob says, Justice League Dr. Fate. Watchtower, Metro Tower, something, anything. Boy, that'd be cool. There's so much to go off of. Maybe DC is just being heavy-handed with the licensing. Have you ever thought about that? There could be just like, yeah, you can do all the Batman you want, but no, you can't touch the other stuff without paying a pretty penny. And Lego's just playing hardball. They're like, no. Jacob, freaking give me Star Labs or Watchtower or Tower of Fate. Jacob is a master. You know them all, buddy. You do. All right, no mold marks there. Let's see if I can stay on cam. How cool. I think they should. I mean, seriously, was anybody asking for Avatar? Not really, but a deal was made. I think the figs are going to be cool. I think they look a little creepy, if you want to know the truth, but I think I'm going to get those sets. I do think I like to jump in on a new theme if I can from the ground up. If the Indiana Jones sets are truly going to come out next year, I'll be jumping on Indiana Jones for sure. Alright, we have a sticker. Put a sticker on that piece right there. Which one? Number 2. And this one can be incorrectly laid. Okay, that's some rivets. I saw some dots on my sticker. I had no idea what they were. Okay. So the sticker's pretty neat. You can see it has, if you can see, it has 3 rivet marks just above the brick separator, and this is supposed to look like sort of the inside of the wheel. These are almost like shocks or something going on in there. Yeah, and I'll have to use a extra finger here. Haha, controversial opinion. I absolutely hate Avatar. That's funny. So the Lego sets or the movie in general? I'm curious about your take on Avatar. Because there's supposed to be a new Avatar out. I enjoyed the movie, the Avatar movie. Watching it again, though, doesn't do it for me like it did the first time. I remember when I first saw Avatar in the theater way back, and I came out of there like thinking we needed to change the world, and it gave me some weird feelings. I'm going to go with that. That's looking fine to me. OG Mifely says, they did put caps on the inside of the wheel. Yes, they did. There it is. I was hoping they were going to do that. Yes, sir. We got the caps in there now. Let's see. Oh, OG Mifely says the last Airbender. Or just Avatar. I didn't get through the whole movie. I feel like I didn't give it a chance. I started watching The Last Airbender, and I don't think I even got like 20 or 30 minutes in. I might have just been tired that day, and then I never got to watch it again. I'll give it another chance. I'll have to give Last Airbender another chance. Lots of Lego says, I don't like the movie. I think the sets look cool, but I'm saving up for the Wakanda Forever sets. Yeah, I'll get the Wakanda Forever sets. I don't think I'm going to get the bust. Are you going to get the bust? Lots of Lego. That's a super expensive set. I'm not going to touch that one. There's too much Star Wars I want to afford. But yeah, the Wakanda Forever stuff, if they come out with a Marvel ship that looks awesome, I'll be getting that. Jacob Neely, LOL. Avatar is a film. It has a plot, CGI characters. I feel feelings. I just don't have any feelings for Avatar. I like the new OG Myfly from Tygrone. So do I. I think that is just sharp. That is a good name. I'm trademarked. I trademarked that name. Sorry, trademarked, but it's gifted to Myfly. He's allowed to use it. I think I coined that term earlier. I called him OG Myfly, and it's stuck like glue. All right, there we go, guys. Putting on those beauties. And I assume we're... Oh, a flag piece. Whew. So this is what killed me yesterday on Zane's Titan Mech Battle, were these flag pieces right here. I was looking at them in the directions, and I totally couldn't tell in the directions which side was flat and which side was the slope. And I put them on backwards, and I did all sorts of stuff. Luckily, the stickers I laid were correct, and I'm not going to deal with that issue. So, very happy about that. Okay, so I'm on the right side with these pieces. And here we go. Let's lay it in. I'm going to bust these guys out for a second, or at least maybe I can just move Batman back. Kind of running out of room a little bit. Actually, Batman, you get the boot. Get over there. Get your black head over there, too. There you go. All right. And yes, this is going to insert in right there. Beautiful, strong connection. Oh, I just broke it. That's good. There it is. Simple enough. These will fold down. They both go down at different angles. Hard to see unless I catch light. Lots of Lego says, no, I'm not going to be getting the Black Panther bust. Good for you. I think it's too expensive. You know, it's humongous though. And it doesn't have any minifigures. That's what we were talking about, you right? No, didn't we bring that up yesterday? No minifigs. Was that it? We were talking about that somewhere. It's like, yeah, come on. 20 figs. 20 figs for that $350 set. Exactly. You know, sometimes I feel like if they would just touch base with a few more people, they can just get on Instagram or something and just be like, hey, what do you guys think of having no minifigures released on this set? Everyone would be like, bad idea. Give us minifigures. It's all like a cost analysis. Yuck. All right, I see a mold mark that I just can't stand. Right there on the 1x2 tile, I'm catching a bad mold mark. That's coming off. Gotta flip it. All right. Hidden now. And the same thing will have to happen on this one. Don't want that mold mark. Okay. Oh no. Stupid autocorrect. Was that really autocorrect? That's too funny, Jacob. Lots of Lego says, yes, I brought that up yesterday. Yeah, we were talking about that. It's so true, though. You know that's like what we want. We want figs. We want the value. OG Myfly says, I bet that it's just going to be like the UCS Darth Maul. Oh boy, I just saw that again on this guy's shelf that I follow. Over on Insta. And the guy's so awesome, but it's just like, wow, dude, you've got that old Darth Maul set. If I were you, I would sell that thing in used condition and buy 5 new Lego sets. That is not something I want to see on my shelf. I walk in, I'll go, whoa, what was that? Scary? You know, the lights are dim, you look up and you make eye contact with that Darth Maul on your shelf. My lord, no way. Get that guy out of here. DeRooster had a dead phone. Oh, he's back though. There we go, Rooster. You're back. You're back with us, buddy. Jacob says, I would have preferred a Lego mosaic of Chadwick Boseman. That would have been gold. That is so funny. You know what? I wouldn't have got that either. I'm not big on the, you know, the mosaics. I'm just not a big fan of them. I'll probably get to a point where I'm like, wow, I need some Lego art on my wall. But actually, my walls are going to be flooded with built sets and boxes and box art. So I don't think I'm going to be getting any type of mosaics unless something comes out that just screams my name. But, you know, when I see even Star Wars mosaics like Vader and stuff, it's just like, just doesn't do it. Something about Lego on the wall doesn't do it for me. Doesn't mean I don't like to look at those sets and see how they're built. I think they're amazing. And actually, you know, I would say, like, I would buy one of those sets, but then it would be like, I'd part it out. What am I going to do with all those dots? It's just too many. I'm not a big fan. Jacob's saying, Calvin, you there? Calvin, you here? Did he pop in? Did I miss him? I don't think I haven't seen Calvin. Nah, send him a message. Just be like, where you at, bro? Because I'm going to make him rewatch the stream. I'm going to say, like, you missed the whole thing about the Disney Meetup. Don't like that lay at all. Bad lay. Bad lay. Concentrate. Jacob Neely says, I used the gold trademark without approval. Where are you? I think you're going to be able to get away with that. Unless someone else is going to enforce the trademark. It's sort of loosely enforced. I think about it, though, when I use that term, gold. Since it's been trademarked here on the channel. I use the trademark emoji. Seems to work well. Okay, I nailed it. Sorry, I was real particular about this one. These slopes that have the texture, and you know what I mean by this texture here. It's not like a smooth tile. It's kind of a textured piece. The stickers kind of glide over it. They don't really stick just by touching them down. You have to actually apply a finger on there. He should sense the disturbance in the force. I bet you he is. Lots of Lego says, I've got to go for a few minutes, but I'll leave the stream on in the background. You get one of those then. Lots of Lego got 2 of those. Good stuff, buddy. See you in a bit. We're sort of tailing in. We're kind of just getting to the end here. We're going to add some of these smaller pieces, and then we'll be sort of at a completion. But we're doing good here. I'm so excited about this build. It looks so great. Again, here she is from the top. It is a looker. It does look good. Looks like I might have a little bit of lag with this camera, but it does look great. We can get some serious detail with it. It actually does way better when I hold things up close to it. When you can read the Lego on the stud, you know you got that good quality. So I like having an optical lens. This is a optical zoom lens. Happy that I have it. I just wish I could get more great equipment. I would just keep, you know, pumping it forward. Hopefully YouTube becomes lucrative. We'll see. It's all about just staying in there. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. All right, wait. I don't want to jump ahead. I got to get back on this, back on track. I was about to lay some tires together. All right, we got that. We're going to throw this on. Didn't put the flag elements on yet. And great sticker that is. Yes. All right. Done over there. Done in the front almost. Wow, wicked. Whew. What a great looking set. Jacob says, addshot, you have to lock the wings in. Push them down more until they go past the mudguard. Okay. Are they supposed to go past the mudguard? Yes. Right? Yeah, I see that. Good call, buddy. I was wondering what was happening there. I was like, is that the flare they're going for? It's too much. It starts to look like a plane. That's for flight mode. Got him. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Where were you yesterday when I was messing up on my stickers? No, I'm just kidding. I totally messed up. The Titan mech. I should just show real quick the Titan mech, but we'll forget about it. We're on Batman today. I had it like way wrong, but I corrected it today. I sat down today at the desk. I came in here this morning and I was just sitting here with my new Lego doll, my Zane's Titan mech, and I was just staring at the directions and looking at the model, and then it all made sense to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally blew it. Totally blew it live to the world. But it's good. OG Mifley says, reminds me of Voldemort because he has no nose. Yes, you mean like this guy here? This guy doesn't have a nose. This is almost, let's get this thing up here. This thing's getting big. I like the size of this thing. It's so good. It's the size of the melon. Let's get it on the light. There we go. Big. Big and beautiful. Let's go back to this cam here. So many crazy black angles on this thing. It's so awesome. I'm just trying to catch it in the light. Just have the light, you know, bounce off all these angles. This is the sweetest rig. So this I heard was going to retire, and I only have one of these, and I want more of these. I think this is just the sharpest set. I don't know why. I'm just such a collector that I want to have one in the box and feel good about it. Tigrone says I'll be flying TWA to Disney. TWA. Does that mean the white van? No, not the white van. The white Acura? The Batmobile has no nose. So it's kind of like a cowl. Yeah, doesn't it look like that? Let's go back to main cam. It's almost like a Batman cowl. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. There it is. No nose. No nose. I did it for you, Mifley. Let's see. Jacob says, might have to stop typing for a little bit. My tablet is almost out of battery and can't find the charger. Uh-oh. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. I'll know you have me on the background. That's fine. All right, we're going to build this up. We don't have much left. We're just going to get through this. I'm feeling pretty special today. I think we'll have a fun one in a little bit. Hang tight there, guys. Get your chargers ready. And make sure you're watching up to date. Up to date with the live stream. All right, here's that tile that I need to... Jacob says, it's not finished. The nose will be built soon. Oh yeah, I'm doing that right now. Oh, that's right. There it is. Yeah, it goes right in between the wheels. Good call, Jacob. Of course. That's what I'm kind of working on. That'll go in between them. Again, I wish there was some sort of shocks or something with these, or some sort of movement with the front. But this is a smaller scale model. I can't expect it. Okay, and the important part, this is a tile. It can be flipped, but this tile does or does not have a mold mark. It has no mold mark. That's good. It just has the little burn right there and the buff. Come on now. That's going to be top. Double checking again. Don't want to mess up any stickers. I try not to. Oh, that's right. Tigrone says, hit the like button, guys. Of course, anybody watching in the background, checking out this cool tumbler. There it is. Hit a like for the channel. I appreciate it. Hit a like for the live stream. How long we've been going for? 3 hours and 30 minutes. We're actually doing really good for that, for the timing, compared to my builds in the past. There it is. Butter. Let's see. DeRooster says, play the live stream on the TV. That's right. You know what you got to do. Get that live stream up there. Get me on the big screen. That's how Rooster does it. Tigrone says he was drinking Monster. That's where he was. He's like, I got to stop typing for a little bit. As Jacob's just taking down another monster to last for the rest of the evening. Where are you guys going to go after this? Are we going to raid somebody? Should we go raid a live stream together? We got raided once. I thought it was fun. It wasn't my best lay. It's okay. It's okay. Buff that out a little bit. Back on in here. So that's going to be the nose. So that will plug in just like this. And couldn't tell at what angle they would want that at. I'm going to go with a more harder angle, I think. Maybe not. Down or up? Down angle or up angle? Not really sure. Almost want to go with this one. It's more in keeping with the rest of the angles. I like it. No, I was babysitting Monster. Yeah. Good stuff, guys. Anybody watching in the background, don't forget, thumbs up for the channel. Appreciate it much. All right, let's get some bushings on here and some other things. We're going to work on the rear end finally. One Technic bushing on each side. Okay, and these rims are deep dish on one side and very nice, and so that's the inside, and then this is the finished rim on the outside. So the tires are the same on each side, at least for these bigger tires. So it wants us to put, ooh, yeah, these are great. Just got to make sure those fit perfectly all around the bead, tire bead right there. So that one's good. We'll move this aside and just sort of lay out a few tires. You're saying, should I arrive at Sacramento Airport? No, you'll want to arrive. The best airport for Disneyland is John Wayne International Airport, which is Newport. That's the best airport. And I don't know, I don't know the airport code. Tigrun would know. If you did an international airport, you'd do like LAX or something, but from Illinois, you should be able to fly maybe with one stop and fly into John Wayne. That's where you want to be because it's the closest to Anaheim. But LAX can work as well. It's basically like wherever you can get the cheapest fare is what you're going to probably want to go with. Okay, I'm going to put on the first two tires. I'm just going to set these others aside. And it wants it to put the deep dish rim on the inside, which I will do. There we go. Looks kind of skimpy in the back right now, but I'm sure we'll get it. All right. Yes, we got that correct. And now we'll need another bushing to lock that in. I'll show you the other bushing right there. Lock in the tire. Woo! Looks good. Rolls effortlessly. I like it. Okay, and now the next one will be going with the rim facing out. So we're gonna, yeah, I like that. Okay, so you have this really deep dish in there. So that's cool. What a great build. This has been a pleasure. A pleasure to build. Okay, not sure which, I'm just guessing. Alright, so this is going to be the bushing technically we'll use here, if it's even considered a bushing. Good stuff. So that's the rear rim. That's the look there. And a single light bluish gray bushing on the outside, so not gorgeous. I would say all black would have been the way to go, but probably have to reference that to the movie. I like the guys who have done these in tan. They made these into the tan version, which are just gorgeous. Alright, so some slight adjustments on these. Looking good. Wow. Alright, still just a couple of things to do here, so I'll roll you back. Ah, thank you. Tigron likes the way I use the term bead. Yes. That's what it is. You got to seat that bead. Alright, so I think I just nailed it. This is going to be the last piece I'm nailing on right now. Where do you want to be? Right in the rear, the booster. Yeah. There it is. Couple of brackets right there. Excuse me. And there's the booster. So yeah, it would have been awesome. I do have a couple of flame effects right here. Would that even work? I don't think there's any. Yeah, that should work. I'm not going to do it, but I'd probably put some other flame effect back here. Like actual fire. There we go. Alright, this thing is legit done. The stud shooters, which are in the front, I'm going to load those up. Yeah, this thing is definitely done. SNA. Is that John Wayne? Yeah. Or is that Sacramento? No. Okay, so it's actually these. They're wanting me to put two studs together to make this a more substantial stud shooter. Shooting a double stud in the front, so you can see that. Looks great. There we go. Just all the right touches on this thing. Wow. I love this thing. Great looking build. Crazy with the lights right there. Catching the windshields right there. Crazy. Yeah, it's John Wayne. Okay, SNA. That's the one. I could even fly in from up here. It's like, you know, less than an hour. It's like an hour flight. But most likely I'll take my car. Take the kids down there. Okay, very good. I think I got this. That was the end of the pieces. I have some extra pearl gold studs. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. So there we have it. Let's just get a couple of close-up views of this thing. You guys earned a close-up view. So let's look at it. And the cockpit opens up like that. Plenty of room inside for two figs. Bottom is nothing to look at, but the rear right here with those telescope pieces, you can see the pearl gold in the back. Just great little touches of pearl gold everywhere. It just really make this set stand out. Would you be able to pick me up from the hotel? What's the hotel? So the best thing to do is to fly into the airport and take like a Lyft or something. Take an Uber. Probably to a closer hotel. There are hotels where you can take, they have shuttle buses that go to Disneyland. It's probably a good call to go for something like that. All right, I'm gonna do one more flyby here on the main cam. What the heck was that? That just jumped right off. Let's try that again. Again, hard to get the black in there, but this is such a sweet set. Like, if you don't have this one, it's one to get. I've always wanted this one. I was so happy to just secure one, but now I want to see if I can get at least a few more. I think it's so great, and then once it retires, it's going to be just a valuable piece. Beautiful, beautiful. Tigeron says, I think American Airlines has a direct flight from ORD. Jacob. ORD, is that Chicago? No. All right, good stuff. Okay, so I got that. We'll go back to the low cam. We're going to do a giveaway right now, guys, so I'll throw that up right now. We're going to do a giveaway, and the giveaway, this is a special giveaway. So what this giveaway is going to be is we had somebody who won 2 giveaways in a row. This was Brick Juzo, who we haven't seen in a long time, from Finland. And he won 200 1x4 tiles. He also won a Mandalorian microfighter. I believe, yes, it is the Mandalorian microfighter that came out at the beginning of this year. And I believe that's the one. I could be wrong on the set, but the winnings, this particular winnings, I don't have it with me, but it just came back to me from Finland. And I can't believe it. I sent 2 packages to the same address, and this is weird how they do things. Yes, weird how, good to see you, lots of Lego. Weird how they do things in Finland, okay? It's a simple address. It's like your name and then like a city and a P.O. box, and that's it. And of course the other cities and other things. It's such simple address form. I sent 2 things to the same place, but one was returned to me. All right, so I'm not going to ship it back to Finland. That was like $17 for shipping. We've given up on the international shipping. We will do other things for that. So if you are in on this giveaway and you win and you are international, we're going to pay you with a Lego gift card. The value of the set is $10. It is the Mandalorian microfighter. Now this one, the reason why I'm going to re-give this out is because I'm not going to be sending it back to Finland. So this one will come to you in the original packaging that I sent it to Finland in. So, and I must say, there's a little bit of crushing on the box, okay? The box, it's still a new Lego set. It just is what it is. So I just got this in the mail. I shipped it out July 20th, and it just came back to me now, September. So it's been traveling around the world. This Mandalorian microfighter has gone all the way to Finland and back, and probably stopped in many other countries in Europe along the way. But that's what it's going to be for, guys. We're going to play for this Mandalorian microfighter that went all the way to Brick Juzo, and for some reason he didn't pick it up at his P.O. box or something, and they shipped it all the way back to me. So, again, it's been all the way around the world. This is a Mandalorian microfighter. That's what we're going to play for. That's what it is. It's super crazy. The box has seen things. And in fact, I'll probably just mark out his exact address, although you can't, it's not a specific address. It's a something 8A kind of thing. Anyway, it's like a P.O. box. But anyway, he got the other one. He didn't get this one. It came back, so it's going to go back to you guys. It goes back into the pot. So I will be shipping it in the original packaging that went around the world, too. So it's going to be crazy. Tigeron just said, I just reserved the entire 6th floor of the Disney Hotel. I need deposits from you if you all want to stay with me. The designer. I do. My gosh. We'll talk. We'll talk on Discord. Of course, I'm going to throw the Discord graphics on at the end of the stream. Okay, we're going to do this right now. We'll do the giveaway. I'm going to flash to the other screen. Again, guys, thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot for my channel, and you guys make this possible. So I like to do giveaways. I like to give back. So here we go. We're going to get everything up. If you want to be on this giveaway, all I need is in lieu of Tygrone's 6th floor of the Disneyland Hotel. Man, I want to be there. I've never stayed at the Disneyland Hotel in my life. That would be a dream, to just jump on a monorail and end up in Tomorrowland or something. It would be epic. I hope that's the truth. I hope he has the whole 6th floor reserved. Okay, so here we go. Here's the chat, guys. Go ahead. Right now, we're going to have 2 minutes. And all I'm going to need you guys to do is enter something very special into the chat field. I'm going to get my 2-minute timer going up right now. Hopefully you guys are all watching and you are up to date. Make sure you're clearly up to date. Okay, I'm setting the timer now for 2 minutes. I need you to enter the number 6 into the chat. If you want to win the Mandalorian microfighter that went all the way around the world and back, all the way to Finland and all of Europe and back to me, it's going to be yours. I'm just going to take it in the bag. It's a little crushed, but a brand new set. But I'm telling you, it's got some history. Number 6. That's all you got to do. Number 6 into the chat field, and you will be part of this giveaway. And I'm sure you're going to have the best odds on YouTube. I'm sure of it. So in lieu of the 6th floor being reserved for everybody, we're going to go for that. So number 6 into the chat field, guys. Go ahead, and when I see him, there we go. Joseph in. Good to see you, Joseph. And Jacob, lots of Legos in. Yeah, Tygrones, I like crushed. I sent him an international package in a little envelope, and it's going to come to you. I may even take his crushed by and throw it in a box and ship it to you that way. Oh boy, is it going to be this good? Is it going to be a 1 in 4 chance? It's too good here. Too good, guys. I have a feeling that might just be it. But that is what it is. Amazing. Okay, we got 4 in there right now. We'll see if any pop in. We have 50 seconds left. There's the rooster. Okay, 1 in 5 chance now. 1 in 5. The best odds on YouTube. We hope Joseph wins so I can include this number 5 bag for Joseph from Zane's Titan Mech Battle. That'll come with your gift, Joseph, for sure, if it is you. But yes, this is going to be coming to you guys. The amazing microfighter set that went around the world and back again. 20 seconds left. If anybody comes in, they'll be part of this giveaway. If not, it's going to be a 1 in 5 chance. 20% chance of winning. I like what I see there. We've had a great stream today, guys, and 5 seconds left. Thank you guys again so much. We're going to plug in those names. It's going to be great. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, all right, let's get it going. I'm going to doctor up those names right now, and we'll get you guys on the list. And it's not too hard for me to do this. So, Da Rooster, you are in. Tygrone, you are in. There's the cowboy. Let's see. Lots of Lego is in. Jacob, you're in. And Joseph, you're in. So, a 1 in 5 chance. Let's do it, guys. I'm going to copy this and plug it in to the wheel of names. Should I burn any spins? I don't know if I should burn any spins. I'm kind of afraid. We're going to do, we'll put lots of Lego up at the top. Whenever lots of Lego hits the top, there it is. We're going to run with this configuration right now on 1 spin. Okay? Because Calvin is not here, he can't win this one. Or maybe he can. I don't know. He pretty much wins them all. All right, Jacob says, if I win, give it to Joe so he can get his bag. We're not doing the giveaways. No giveaways. The giveaway goes to the winner. All right. No giving away a giveaway. We made that rule a while ago, but I know that you're legit. We had some alt accounts that we're trying to give away, like 2 people on here, and they're like, yeah, just give it to him. But I know you're legit. Here we go, guys. We're going to spin it right now. Good luck to everybody. Thank you again for being on this live stream. Let's see where it lands. Let's see where it lands. Jacob nails it. There it is. It can be done that way. You know what, you guys, if you want to talk about that, we can do that. You guys are both on Discord, so if you want to talk to me about that later. Right now, we do have Jacob as the winner, so congratulations, Jacob. Absolutely, my friend. We're going to kill the chat now there. And good job, Jacob. Jacob, just get a hold of me on Discord and let me know what you would like me to do. If you'd like me to send it to you, that's fine. Otherwise, we can ship it out. A crushed Mandalorian microfighter box, but of course, it's a beauty. It will still be a cool build for anyone who loves that kind of thing. Let's get back to the main cam, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's kill those graphics. Yeah, come on. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Okay, well, I'll let Jacob be the final determiner of that. Since I both know you guys are both on the Discord server. Yeah, congratulations to Jacob. We'll figure out if Jacob wants that. He's allowed to take that for himself, of course. All right, I'm going to kill a couple of things that might be slowing my stream, but we're pretty much done now, guys. We've come to the end. We've come to the end of a great live stream. I appreciate your presence here, your viewership. It means a lot to the channel. It sure does. But yeah, I think we're done here. Let's talk about the community meetup. It could be an amazing time. Who doesn't love Disneyland? I'll leave it like that for now, and we'll just explore this a little bit more as we do more live streams into the near future. Again, I had a great time having this build with you guys. Thank you so much. I have a new baby tumbler in the mix. Very cool about that. If anything, I could do one more thing, which I will do. And I'm going to show you the tumbler right here next to the Batmobile that I built last week. And so here you go. You can see the size of both of these. And you can see that this is actually quite a substantial vehicle right here, which is what I want to turn a Mad Max vehicle into. But I just wanted to show you the comparison. They are the same length. Okay, where this is a little bigger than a Speed Champion by about 2 finger widths. It looks really good together. So, congrats. Tigerun says I'm totally great. You're amazing. Totally awesome, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I'm going to put back my the Batman Penguin Chase. And now I got my baby tumbler, and this thing is a beauty. I'm so happy to have it. Thank you guys again for being a part of this. We'll meet up next week, hopefully on Thursday. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done it already. It really does help out. Turn on the bell for instant notifications, or join the Discord server, of course. There it is. Take a screen grab right now if you want. Join the Discord server. That's where we carry the chat on after hours. We carry it on after these live streams. And of course, you can communicate with addshot over there if you'd like. If you have any questions, go ahead, download Discord. It's case sensitive, so you want to make sure you get that number correctly. I don't advertise this anywhere else but here on the live streams. So join me, guys. Of course, send me fan mail if you'd like. P.O. Box 234, El Dorado, California, 95623. Find me on social media. You guys know what to do. All right, guys, thank you again so much. I appreciate you guys being here. And again, we will see you the next time we live stream. It's probably going to be, he's saying give it to Joseph right now. I'll confirm with you over on the Discord server, Jacob. That sounds pretty awesome. And then if that's the real case, I'll go ahead. I let Jacob win. Thank you, Tigeround. That was very nice of you. All right, guys, thanks again so much. I had a fun time today. This was extra fun. Yesterday was kind of not so many people showed up, and even if not so many people showed up today, I had a great time today. It was fun to explore the idea of a community meetup. I think it would be a fun time. All right, think about it, guys. Let's see what we can do with this one. It would be great. Okay, so we'll see you guys next time. We will see you over on the Discord server, wherever you may be. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be good. Give your loved ones an extra hug tonight. You never know what tomorrow brings. All right, guys. All the best. I salute you all. Until next time, take care. Have a good day.